Awesome. Okay. We are ready, set, and go. So hello and welcome back to another episode of our Engineers Life live stream here today. So this is going to be something, and well, what do you know? Lifeless Lettuce is the first person that we have here, literally right off the bat. Figured I'd continue off the live stream, essentially exactly where it ended up being left off yesterday. Yeah, I still have to badly sort all these items and everything, so that's something that I'm probably definitely gonna want to get working on. I just need a little bit of food first. I'm a bit hungry. Let's see if we can find that anywhere. And if I can remember anything from what I ended up doing yesterday. Oh, hey, Yoklin. I'm glad you could join. It's great to see you again. My apologies again if I didn't spell it right, but I think I got it down. Okay. So let's see. So, going off exactly where we ended up leaving off yesterday. So we had like all the animals and everything. But we were looking to see if we couldn't make ourselves one of these fancy windmills. School. Yeah, that's gonna most definitely be fun and everything. Okay, so looking at the windmill that we have here. Oh yeah, no, true. It is, several hours up ahead. So it's certainly a little late for you, so don't watch for too long, as much as I'd like that, but... so we have hemp. So we're going to need to get ourselves a bit of bone meal, and to be able to get enough bone meal to be able to get all that hemp. I don't think small bones will work as well. Let's see if we can't just go, maybe grind up some of those bones. We do also have this, so this is going to be getting us all the oil that we're going to be needing, too. So again, we're running a little short on bones, but what do you know? We have a... Oh, wow, just one hit. Awesome. Little supply of bones. Yeah, over here it's actually going... it's 9:23 at night over here, so it's not too late. Could I do maybe 3, possibly 4 hours or so? Maybe just get a little bit going. So that millstone's going good. I may want to actually make a second millstone, potentially, just to be able to, like, grind out a bit more bone meal, because we're going to need a lot of bone meal to be able to actually, like, get all this hemp and everything going. So got some more hemp seeds, which I do think... Yeah, so you can literally just, like, right-click on the fully grown hemp when it's actually all ready. So let's just bone meal a little bit of this cup. A little bit of this cup, there it is. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to go potentially get another mill. Yeah, I don't think that the default settings actually allow for the links and everything. I'm not entirely sure exactly how that would work, but I think that's just the way that they end up just having it all set up to begin with. I wonder if we could potentially grind up 2 things at once, or if it's literally only the 6. So let's try maybe just growing this guy. Get a bit more. And then we just go. So we're going to need to grind up a lot of hemp. So let's see. So we have the millstone. Now, one thing I'm wondering here is we have the hand crank required. But I'm wondering, the wooden axle, the wooden gearbox and everything, I guess we kind of need wind power to actually be able to do that to begin with. Rickroll. It's always fun. Let's see. Oh, yep, there's a bit more. So it looks like it doesn't actually do it. In all honesty, I do kind of like the Rick Astley music and everything. There's one of the songs and everything where they end up going. It's kind of like a variation of it. And it's one of the favorites and everything that I actually have for that. Because I think it's quite well done. So we don't need the hemp seeds right now. We're going to have to grind these all up. Now, I'm wondering, we do have that there, and yeah, we need that for the saw. We do have, what's this? Just make a couple torches, make some torch arrows. So I guess these are kind of like little side quests and everything. Do we have any glider? So I guess we can worry about that in a bit. Aesthetics. Decoration. So this is just like a aesthetic thing that we have. Yeah. Actually, going back to one of the funny stories and everything that I can actually recall back from my high school. Now, I had a interesting high school life and everything. It was, uh, I mean, it's pretty typical, pretty standard and everything. Cut leather tin, I do believe that, again, we need some bark. Um, but when it came to high school, I actually had a woodshop class. I'm sure some of you guys probably know a little bit about that. And one of the interesting things that ended up happening during the whole woodshop class is when I was in grade 12. So this is quite a few years back and everything now. But there was this student and everything. And there's a couple of grade 9s and all. And I mean, I know it's kind of mean and everything, but I had a interesting relationship with all of the teachers in my high school. So I was actually building a bookshelf to be able for like all of our DVDs. Because we have quite a large DVD collection and everything. And one of the things that I ended up doing, just because I could in all honesty, is while I was making the bookshelf, one of the students came up and asked me if I needed help with anything. Deciding to go and feeling a little bit in an interesting mood, I said, well, what I need the North Polarized drill bit. And he kind of like looked at me a little bit confused, like, okay, what's the North Polarized drill bit? So I looked back and I'm like, so I need the North Polarized drill bit to be able to actually use what I have to be able to make sure that it doesn't interfere with like the magnetic strip and everything in the back of the DVD. So of course at that point he kind of bought it. So I send him going and I send him to the teacher to ask the teacher for the North Polarized drill bit. So he heads off to the teacher and everything and he asks the teacher for the North Polarized drill bit. The teacher basically says, we don't actually have one of those here, so you're probably going to have to go next door. So the teacher sends the student next door, and the student goes next door and everything, and asks that teacher for the North Polarized drill bit. Well, that teacher sends him up to the electrical engineering teacher that we actually had. And he goes up to the electrical engineering teacher and asks the electrical engineering teacher for the North Polarized drill bit. At which point the teacher literally says, go back down and tell him that he's full of it. It's one of the more interesting things and everything that I can actually remember. Is we actually have they got three teachers rather, actually kind of like just drag on something that normally would be like over in seconds. So it's just an interesting call or an interesting high school and everything that I ended up going to. So we are still going to need to do these to break this wood up this way. We have a storage bank. I don't think you mean storage capacitors. I think you mean, what is it? Like there is like a fancy storage. I think you're meaning the thing which has like the wireless transmitters, wireless receivers, and everything. I wonder if that's what these are. Like, I think it's just single things. I don't think they're actually, like, the big fancy ones that we get in some of the other mod packs. So I guess that's one of the limitations of this one. So we don't actually get, like, the absolutely crazy, could store, like, hundreds of thousands of items on the discs and everything. Like, we actually could, in some of the previous mod packs that I've done. Honestly, I absolutely loved that mod. That was probably my absolute favorite that we had. Where is my buckets? There they are. Okay, so we can just fill these buckets on up. And use that oil to be able to make some treated wood planks. Let's fill it up 2 times more. And see what we can end up doing here. So we have 14 out of 16, which is actually more annoying than anything else, just when you're like 2 wood short and you're just left sitting there and thinking to yourself, oh, okay, we nearly have all we need. Okay, there we go, and there's all the treated wood planks we're going to need. So what do we have here? So just windmill blades, just leather strap, 3 treated sticks. So we have the leather strap. I think we need the shears again. Tinker's Construct. I think it has Tinker's Construct. Yeah, Tinker's... Yeah, we actually have it all on this side. So this is where we have all our Tinker's Construct and everything. That's how we actually made like all the bone tools and everything. But I think for this mod pack specifically, they have made it a little bit more difficult when it comes to some of those things. For example, like you can't just simply go and do things. So we may want to end up going and potentially working towards... oh, goodness. I think it's under Tools and Armor, so Advanced Tinkering, so actually getting one of these up. But the smelteries and everything requires the grout, whatever we want to call them. Nope, I need that. And yeah, we only have the 16 seared bricks. So it's going to take quite a bit of doing. Wow, this rain is actually a little bit louder than I would have thought. Where are the shears and everything? I could have sworn that I put the shears somewhere. We're definitely going to need to start sorting some of this stuff up for sure very, very soon. Because I can't be losing things like this all the time. Yeah, I'm not seeing any shears in there. We don't have any storage over here anymore. Well, I guess we have the wooden storage box, but that's definitely not something that we're exactly looking for. We have like the little bone knife and everything there. That's fine. And we have like the bit of a scythe. I guess I just can't find it, so we're going to have to use 2 of our iron ingots. We do have a bit more iron and everything that we could end up smelting up for sure as well. So let's just use the shears on these to be able to make ourselves some leather straps. And then, I don't know how many of these we want to make. Maybe 6? Okay, 6 of them should work. And then we have like the windmill. So we have like the windmill blades. I'm just gonna like split this into like 3 or so. Setting this thing in 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Taking that one out. We can make actually quite a few of these. So we only really need 8. Okay, let's just make that 8, and that's 8, and it'll make us 8. So there's the 8 windmill blades that we're going to be needing to be able to complete that quest. Back into the mechanical age. So we have the 8 windmill blades, but the problem that we're running into is we need the rope block. Is there any easier way to make this than just all the hemp rope? Or are we actually going to have to like grind all this up? Hemp fibers. Yeah, rope block makes all that. So that's a lot of grinding and everything. So you need like 9 times whatever for that. Okay, let's put this back in here. This is, at least we have it like kind of wood, kind of everything else. We have the windmill blades there. Ah, well, thank you for that. Yeah, no, honestly, like when it comes to the difference between streaming and recording, I would love to have recorded. I actually have the recording software to be able to do it. If not, you can use bronze, 3 copper, and tin. So use bronze, 3 copper, 1 tin, and a 2x2. Some of the coke. So, I think you mean this thing, right? The porcelain melter, I believe. I think. Well, there's one of those. Oh, look, it looks like we have a little bit more than just the one. But yeah, like when it comes to streaming's easier, it's simpler, and I mean, it's better than having to deal with like actually waiting and all that stuff. Because I know editing videos, I mean, honestly, props to everybody who spends time editing videos. I can't learn for the life of me. Like, I can't figure it out. Honestly, like, how long am I gonna have to just stand here grinding? I don't want to do this for too gosh darn long. It's like, we got 1, but we need 9. Let's just grind this up. We can make the hemp fibers into hemp rope. And yeah, we got the achievement hemp rope. We've actually made this before. Oh, like in here? Or this thing. Oh! Okay, you can make like two bronze. So I can make bronze. So if I go in, what you're saying is if I did actually grab a little bit of tin. And, copper. Where did I put the copper? That's iron. I'm sure I have some copper somewhere. Gosh darn it, I think I lost the copper somewhere. It'd be nice if there's like a little search bar. Brass ingot. Well, let's see if I can find the copper. That's literally what half of this thing is literally going around. So you have the iron there. Its copper look different. There's some andesite, some unfired porcelain, some pumpkin seeds. Actually, I don't know how that ended up over there. So we're probably going to want to go, so we can probably melt down, I guess, some of this. And then we'd also want some copper there, wouldn't we? Yeah, if I remember the sag mill and everything, like there's a couple confusing aspects and all, but it's like I've spent most of my time and everything. Like I have actually gone through some of these things where I actually know them, but then there's other mods where I have absolutely no clue, where I'm actually legitimately sitting there pretty much clueless. So we're gonna need to grab ourselves a bit of copper, is basically what that means. Ham and egg, sure. We're also gonna need some bones to be able to bone meal all the hemp up. So let's see how this goes. Okay, there's that. Because we're gonna need 9 of these, aren't we? Be able to actually make that. Yeah, we need 9 of those, and we have 1. So that's a lot of just grinding. Let's see if we can't make maybe a mill or 2. So millstone, sawmills. Yeah, no, we just want millstone. So it's just a wooden gear and some stone. Actually, that's easy enough. We have the wooden gear right here, and we have some stone. Where did I put the stone? There's no stone there. There's some stone in here. Okay, so let's do that. Make ourselves another one of these millstones. Probably don't need 2 of these side by side. And build the hand crank things in there. It says blocked. Okay, so I guess it doesn't like it being side by side. So let's try that. Let's put the stone anvil there. I'll put this stone anvil away. Now it shouldn't be blocked anymore. So we need a new hand crank. It's just a gear and some cobblestone and 2 trade sticks. So it's literally just like... Wait, it wasn't 4 sticks and everything, was it? Okay, so it is just the 4 sticks it looks. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it wants to be like the... Oh gosh darn it. What are these? Yeah, vanilla buttons. Like, we did actually try the vanilla buttons. It does specifically need to be... Okay, so yeah, this is the only base we need. 4 treated wood planks and 4 treated sticks. We have treated sticks. 4, and we're going to need to make the last 4 this way. So then, if we just go under here, then we go under here, and then onto the 3rd page, which this is the only way to actually be able to make that gear to begin with. 2 cobblestone. That should be easy. I saw some in here. Let's grab that and make ourselves a hand crank. And that way, we can get both of these guys going at once, which makes it literally twice as fast. It's annoying that we have to actually spend the time grinding it all, but what can we do? So that will get us up to the 5 that we need. I want to get this one done. This one doesn't have anything in it, but we're going to need a little bit of bone. Okay, so that one makes this one. Which gets us up to 2 out of 9. Thankfully, we do have the means of being able to get to maybe the skeleton spawner way over here. Let's go up into here. Okay, yeah, I kind of botched that. Okay, let's not... Okay, let's quickly block that. There we go. Okay, that works. Let's get ourselves a couple of bones here. Steak. Awesome. Yep, no worries. Yeah, no, we're, like, it's relatively cold out here in Canada and everything right now, because it's basically our winter. Even though we seem to be getting, like, some random stuff every now and then. Because I know people in other parts of Canada that seem to be getting, like, perfect weather. Or somebody actually said that it was pretty much just flawless and everything for them, and I'm just sitting here like, how? How are you getting great weather when we're out here getting, like, it's really cold? Because one of the things that ended up happening last night, actually, is during the stream, like, near the end of the stream, my hands were actually frozen. And I do mean frozen. Like, I couldn't feel them, so every time I went to type something, I was literally spent, like, 5 or 6 seconds, like, okay, when am I going to be able to actually type this? Okay, anything else in here? Okay, good to go. I think it's because I'm too close to the spawner is the thing. 16 bones, it's 16 times 6, so let's just quickly go. I guess it kind of wants us to go down and away a little bit. Or, nope, I guess it doesn't need to be. Let's just grab those bones. I think that should be good enough for the moment. Okay, so let's go back here. Hey there, Mr. Crab. Let's quickly just get rid of you. Let's get that going so we can get both of these running. Of course, this one needs to go first. A home base. I'm actually considering making it, like, right over here. That's definitely on the agenda for sure. So it is coming up. Oh, for goodness sake. Because I mean, I can't be homeless forever. We don't have a roof over our heads. I mean, it'd be nice to not have to actually deal with, like, all this stuff up there. Okay, so let's quickly bone meal up some of this hemp. That gave us some of that. Then we got the hemp over here. Let's have the cinder blooms. Not entirely sure what to do with those. So let's put these in here. And get both of those going. So that way we can get more bone meal to be able to get more hemp. Because I think that should be enough bone meal. Should satisfy us for a little bit. Have that. I guess this is one of the more grindy parts and everything. You're too exhausted to turn it. Oh, I see. Oh, gosh. Yeah, no, I know that buffering and everything is probably the most annoying thing ever. You know, the fix that I actually found for that is actually going, like, a couple seconds back. Because I've watched a couple people's live streams and everything where apparently, like, watching it perfectly live is a little bit annoying. Or it doesn't actually seem to work efficiently. It's actually on YouTube's end. Like, I'm aware of some people who've been having some issues with that. Because looking at the stream on my end, like, the stream, I'm not losing any frames. I'm not seeing any lag even on my end. Because I'm actually watching the stream myself. And when it goes into buffering mode on its own, but I know all about the internet and everything, what I'm currently getting for that. So it's a little bit concerning, but I can't do anything about it. Let's keep getting these guys going, so that's a bunch more bone meal. It seems to actually grind out the bone meal a little bit faster than it grinds anything else out. So there's the third of all that rope that we're going to need. Yeah. Now, I do know in the past and everything, I have had issues where it has actually been my internet. But I've since found ways to actually fix that entirely, simply by finally spending more than an hour, I'd say 2 hours, to actually go and set something up to actually boost my wireless signal, because I can't get any Wi-Fi, or I can't get any actual wires down here. We've actually tried doing it, and to be able to bring a wire down from the second floor down to this ground floor here, we actually had somebody end up coming over, and he tried drilling, and he went through 3 drill bits before he realized that a foot thick of concrete probably isn't the best way to, like, try going through. Because we live in a beautiful concrete house and everything. That's one of the things that I'm most certainly proud of. So, I mean, the only, like, especially, like, when it comes to fires and everything, I know people who are scared of, like, their house burning down in a fire and all those things, and one of the good things about it for us is the only way a fire can possibly spread is through the roof. They cannot spread, like, house to house because of the foot thick of concrete between all the houses. Which certainly helps. I mean, especially if you have kids and everything, you can run up and down stairs, and you have, like, all those issues of just being able to hear your neighbors, and it's like, I don't want to hear those neighbors. Get those guys to go and just stop talking or something. Because like, most houses that I'm aware of have, like, paper thin walls, and it's absolutely awful. You know, some of those houses and everything actually just around the corner with just paper thin walls, and you go in there and you're just not thinking to yourself, okay, you know, I can hear what the guys are saying next door, and you just see people looking at you like, yeah, no, that's normal. And you're like, could be better. Yep. I actually have the gearbox and the wooden axle right here. Those are the prerequisites to be able to actually do that, surprisingly. So semi-automatic millstones certainly would help for sure. I think we're actually looking to potentially make the sawmill and everything with that too. So if we can get these things, like, this is just the most grindy part probably of the quest and everything, is just having to actually manually use the hand cranks to be able to turn the mills. We're nearly at the point where we can start getting 2 of those. But we have nearly 5 of the things we're going to be needing here. Quickly grind these up. I keep putting my sword down there because I'm trying to, like, actually fit the levers. Let's see our fried egg sandwich here. That works. So we got that. So that's fully ground out. So let's quickly run back over here, grab a little bit more hemp. And then we can just bone meal this up. Hopefully this is enough. See how this goes. I think it should be. Really should be enough hemp. Yeah, that definitely looks like it's going to be enough for us. Then it'd be great to be able to get these semi-automatic. So we got like 15 in there, 16 in there. So get that start going. So we need another 5 hemp rope. Which is 5 to 6, so it's 30. We actually have just enough. Let's get that going, and that's going to go over there. And that way we can start getting our hemp fibers up. So we have 5 out of 9. And it's going to start spitting out the last little bits of hemp fibers. The most tiresome part and everything of the stream, most likely. So I'm sorry if you guys don't find it all that exciting and everything, just to be able to have to grind up the hand cranks. I wish there was a way to just bypass this entirely, but there isn't really a way to actually bypass it legit. I mean, I could spawn it all in, but at the same time, like, spawning things in kind of like wrecks the immersion to a certain extent, so at least this way you can say, hey, we got everything that we have 100% legit. Even though we have the option and the ability to be able to just grab it anyway. Let's grab that. We can need a spider eye, sure. Oh, I guess that wasn't really worth it. Haven't eaten a spider eye in Minecraft for a long time. 10, 11, and give me the last one. I think this one should finish first. Yep. So where to go? Put that one there. Nearly there. All we need is 2 more rather. So we need to get the last 12 hemp done. Ground up. one of them. I say one of them. It's more than one. And this should get us up to the 6 that we need. We have 5, we have 6. We have 8 out of 9. There we go. Home stretch. Home stretch here. It's also going on nighttime, so we literally spent an entire Minecraft day, or maybe 2 Minecraft days, just grinding this up. Wow. 4, and let's get the last 2. This one's nearly done. 5, and this one. And let's give us number 6. There we go. There's our number 6. And there is our rope block. Now we can make a windmill blade. And boom, there is our windmill. Just in time for sleepy time. So let's quickly go. Let's do the little bits of sleeping. Now we did actually go through a lot of our food here. We can eat some steak. But let's eat some of this cake, actually. Cake should recover, and we just eat the steak, and that basically refreshes that entirely. So how exactly do we use this windmill here? Do we... Oh gosh darn it. Okay, let's quickly grab this. Let's grab the windmill. Let's grab our axle. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is we want to probably... This is just spitballing. That won't work. Let's just use some sand to be able to do this. So, how do we make this more vertical and everything? Because I don't think that's high enough. Yeah, true. I mean, the cake was good. I'm not gonna lie about that. That was great cake. It's not as good as cake my mother could have made, or somebody else could have made, or maybe one of those. But I mean, for being a Minecraft cake, I mean, it's as good as you're gonna get. Okay. Let's quickly just do this. Okay, let's try doing one of these things. I don't know if this is too high. It might be. But let us... Actually, we can probably do that from down here, can't we? Boom. We now have a windmill. And the windmill is turning. So let's quickly go. So we got a record bag. Next up, it wants us to get a saw. Well, hey, I can solve that quest and everything right like that. Boom, there's a saw. So let's claim that food bag and see what it moves us onto. So it wants a filtered hopper. Then up to Hellfire Power or Water Wheel. Ooh. The Water Wheel is a more advanced device for generating mechanical power than the windmill. While it requires the precision crafting represented by the saw and the ability to render leather into glue to be created, it does not suffer the same disadvantages as the windmill, in that it can be used both below ground and reliably under any weather conditions. However, given its dependency on water, it cannot be used in the nether. So I guess there is wind in the nether, is basically what it's saying. So we have the gearbox there. Is that saying that we can just hook a millstone directly up to that gearbox, or... I mean, we could probably lower it by 1, but that's about it. Okay, what we need for the water wheel? We need a steel ingot. Okay. You know what? We got a little bit lucky in one of these places. Where is it? Steel ingot. Right there. Right there. We don't need to worry about the whole chopping it up into whatevers and everything. All we need to do is make water wheel segments. So we need to make some leather belts. which are just some leather straps. So we need, I think, 4 of those? Yes, we need 4 of those. I don't think that's enough. Where did we put our slime? There we go, some slime. We can use that in the center. To be able to make 3 leather belts, but we need 4. With axle connected to the gearbox and the bottom of the millstone. Okay. An axle connected to the gearbox and the bottom of the millstone. So millstone, axle, and millstone. So let's see. So you're saying with the axle connected to the gearbox and to the bottom of the millstone. So is there... Doesn't look like there's any, like... Can you just put that there and let that grind, or does it need to be an axle connected to the gearbox and the bottom of the millstone? I'm not entirely sure. Or we can jump through that. That works. I'm not seeing any place where the gearbox would actually allow us to be able to, like, put it anywhere. Oh, is there a zombie? I think there's a zombie below us, most likely. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing anything interesting for that, specifically right this second. Treated wood planks, I think. Yep, so we got, that works. Let's quickly put these in there. And we got the 2 buckets that we can just put in here. And then we can just fill those up. Just to be able to get these guys going. So let's fill that. We're up to 10,000, and I think we have a little bit more. So we have the 12,000. Okay, that works. I'm still not entirely understanding, like, where do we connect an axle? Do we connect an axle? How do we even make an axle? Steel axle. So it's more hemp rope. Gosh darn it. Like, do I literally just put a axle coming down from it, or like to the sides of the gearbox, without actually specifically going in? I mean, I guess I could try that, but we're pretty much out of hemp. Unless I harvest these 2 hemp plants. Right there, which will give us enough. So you can put the hemp seeds in there. Just put the axle to the gearbox, because it has one into the windmill is connected, and 5 outputs, but they aren't visible until you put the axle. Okay, that makes sense. So basically, we are going to need to grind this up a little to be able to actually make the millstone and everything. Let's just grind these up quickly. We're going to need to make the axle anyway, because we need the string, or rather the fiber. That kind of makes sense. Okay, we have 2. There's 3. And then we just need 3 more. Input. Yep, no worries. I kind of figured. So yeah, with them being hidden and everything, I guess that kind of makes sense. Because we get, like, all 4 sides and everything of that thing, and then we have the extra. So that makes sense. Quickly grab that. Okay, there we go. So we got ourselves some hemp rope. Now we'll need to make a little bit more in the way of treated wood. So let's quickly break up some of these. Because if we can get the sawmill up to potentially, like, chop wood faster, I'd be all down for being able to make a house. Because if this is the way I get wood to make a house, yeah, that's just, it's not going to cut it. Let's just quickly grab 2 of that. And do these. There's that one. Oops. And then there's that one. So that's 17. And then to make that, we can literally just do that. So there's an axle there. So, in theory, just put an axle... Okay. I see. And then... How are we going to get up there? That's... You know, I'm going to quickly change this around a little bit. I like the way it's looking, but I don't like the position and how hard it is to be able to actually get to. Okay. So we have 2 axles, all that. We have the windmill. Yep, we don't want to lose that. And then we could probably just grab one of these on top of it. So all of that. So let's put this, maybe somewhere like right here. I think it just needs to go down, I think it's like a 5 by something. And then we could just do a wooden gearbox, so preferably like in the middle or so. So maybe like right up here. I'm just going to pick myself up. So we could make like a, like that. Okay, that needs to be spun around. Okay, so like that. And then we could end up going... Okay, so we're going to need to move this back one more. So like that. Then we can put a wooden axle here. Then we can go... Then we can put our windmill, which should be able to turn. In theory. Okay, it needs to be a little bit wider. Unless it needs actual wind power, in which case I don't know how to calculate that. These look like it needs to go down, like maybe at least 2 more. Let's see if it starts spinning. It doesn't look like it wants to start spinning. Gosh darn it. So we actually need to make some sort of, like, elevated-ish base or something for this. Because, yeah, that's definitely not working. I hear it, like, trying to creak or something, but it doesn't want to work. Okay. Failed attempt number 1. We ran out of inventory room again. Let's quickly get rid of the sand. And let's get rid of the single piece of string. Okay. Nope, there's nothing else that we really need here, so... Okay. Let's try this again. What if we try something more along the lines of... So, what if I do something kind of like that? Except... Okay, so I'm just gonna, like, fill this in anyway. Except, what if we have it something more along the lines of, like, if we dig this out? Just make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Because I don't want to, like, build a something Xbox up. Okay. So what if we try this again? So if we end up actually raising the land here, just be able to make it a little bit easier on ourselves. And then what we'd have is this, which would need to be up maybe 1 or 2 more. Let's just do this. And we have something where the lines are like that. And then we can put the axle in here. Then we can hook the windmill right up to the front of that. Is that going to work? Okay, that works. That works. That works. That's what I was looking for. Okay. And then what if we end up going? So we stick an axle out on this side. And the first thing we want is maybe just a millstone. I'm going to need to, like, put the millstone kind of in an interesting position to be able to actually get going in. Unless that works. Okay, let's put that in there and see what happens. So it needs to actually be going in to the millstone itself. So how do I change the directionality of the millstone? where'd the millstone go? There it is. Can I, like, shift and... Nope, shifting doesn't want to do it. Yeah, how do I change that? Or does it need to be, like... This one specifically need to be below. So, for example, we have that. And then I guess this would work. So we just do, like, one of these. Whoops. Not like that. So we go, like, one lower. To be able to do that. To be able to get our millstone in working like this. Blocked. What is it blocked by? So I guess it just wants to have stuff around it. So that works. And that will start grinding. That's a little bit faster as well. Nice. So that works. And that will start going, that'll start gathering us a bit of hemp that we no longer will have to grind ourselves, which will be able to make it so that we can make it rope a little bit easier. So if I just put that in there, that'll start filling. So that works. Next up, I want to figure out how to use the saw here. Let's actually go to sleep. Got a windmill for the land. Okay. And yeah, and that'll just start grinding things. So we probably want to put like hoppers or something around that to be able to make it so that we don't end up losing the hemp. Do we have any hemp over here that's potentially growing yet? Got one. One of them is grown. Let's get rid of you. And just gather up some of these. The wheat. Which again, we can use just to be able to breed our cows. Cows absolutely love that. And I think I'm also going to get the sheep. There's 4 sheep over here. There's you and you. So, we're probably also going to want to make our farm just a tiny bit bigger. But now we have that. Now, if we can figure out how to get the sawmill working, we can start working on making an actual house for ourselves. So, I can just go and I can put this in here. And then we have 4, that makes 5, we need 1 more. Oh, did that grow on us? Yes, it did. That's 1 more, to be able to make us another axle here. So let's just put that in there. Yeah, it's already grinding it up for us too, very nice. Let's have some food. No. It's nice not having to worry about creepers literally, like, blowing absolutely everything up, because that would be absolutely terrible. You're just building something that's extremely expensive, and then it's just, boom, it's all gone. Too bad. So let's make ourselves another axle here. And this time we're going to put the axle... Ooh, I wonder. This is not... Okay. This doesn't look like it has a place to actually be able to go and put anything into, but what if we put this on top? Just need to go up a little bit more. Okay, that can probably go on the side then. So we don't need to put that there. And let's instead put that one, like, maybe just right off onto the side here. So we got a saw. And boom. And does it hurt us? Okay, it does hurt us. Okay, okay, okay. So now we have wood. Okay, so we have jungle wood. So what do we do? Do we put the... Ha 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 ha! Yes, please! Yes, please! Yes, please! Yes! I'm just gonna chop this all. We can make a house now. I've been waiting for this moment. We have a means of making a house. Wow. So that, and that also makes it, gives us the means to be able to, like, chop all the wood, which we can then use. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit overly excited here. But the first thing I'm going to do, you guessed it. Storage chests. Let's just go, I could probably do that there. And let's put a little bit of wood around this. just be able to like make this look a tiny little bit better. Then we could probably do like one of these all around the mill. And then we can worry about something on the other side. Okay. So this is our basic, I don't even know what, but it works. That's all that really matters. Okay, now that we have chests, let's try maybe... I'm not entirely sure where we can put those. Let's just put those like here for the moment. So like this one could be for our wood type of thing. So like even that, the jungle bark and all that stuff can go in there. So let's take out like all of our wooden things, and like if it's not wooden, we can probably put it away. So just to be able to get all our wood in one place. Like oak fences, yeah, that counts as wood. Sticks, I mean, I guess we can kind of stack the sticks anyway. Let's just put all of that away. Sawdust, I guess we can keep the sawdust and everything too. Oh, decorate. Okay, I guess that's one of the quests and everything that we had that wanted us to do. So let's keep that, and let's put some of our wood away. That's not wood. And we can even put the chests in there. Now we're finally looking pretty good. So now we have the means to be able to actually make a house. I'm going to quickly chop up the spruce wood here. So I want to make a spruce wood house. This is so much faster than having to chop it yourself. Like, chop it like once or twice, maybe 3 times. I'm going to quickly turn the volumes down again. Locks down like maybe 14%. That's better. Let's quickly grab all that. Did I lose anything down here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so... oh, looks like I have an extra one here. Let's get that and get those. So now we have enough of that, the spruce wood and everything that we're going to need. We have the bark that we're going to need. So again, to be able to make the straps, we need that. To be able to make tanned leather, it's bark and scoured leather. So let's quickly just use the jungle bark. And I think we have a little bit of scoured leather, so let's put that in the cauldron. And where is our scoured leather? No, we have at least one more. Okay, here it is. And that's what we need. So let's put that in there. And now we're in a good spot. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly chop down a couple of spruce trees here. Yep. I can finally start doing these things. And we can use that because it's just better. Oh, for goodness sake. Of course you'd leave one. We can use the tilde here. People just instantly chop the tree down for us. Use that. Again, there. Tons more apples. I'm sure we'll find some sort of use and everything for the apples soon. Get rid of that. Just chop these trees and leave all these saplings and everything to do their thing. We're also out of food, but we can eat some apples. 2 apples, and I think that's as slow as we probably want to end up getting. So let's gather these. Is there any actual wood here, or is it just sticks? Yeah, we got some fruit. I'll eat one of these. It's better than absolutely nothing. And I'll just literally probably go ahead and just toss these sticks out. We're never going to need this many sticks in a million years. I'm just going to actually avoid them now. We got a minefield. Made it through. I thought I made it through, okay? We got hit by a stick. There we go. Okay. So now that we have a means, let's go right ahead and do exactly what Linus was suggesting. When am I going to make a house? Second I have a means to be able to chop. So let's make ourselves a bit of a living quarter here. We could probably put the bark in there. We also probably could use some bones to be able to bone meal things, to be able to actually, like... oh, it's blocked. Okay, so I guess it needs to specifically actually be kind of out and around like that. Okay, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. We can do something else in a bit. Also, I'll put that away. Okay. Don't need the sand. And let's go ahead with actually building ourselves a home the second I find some food here. Molasses spread. We never figured out how to actually eat that. Golden apple. That's going to be great for, I guess, boss battles or whatever. We have ourselves some tanned leather. Actually, do we have a little bit more tanned leather in here? Okay, so there's a difference between tanned leather and that type of tanned leather. Got it. We have these shears. We will kind of cut that up and then snip it one further. And then where did I put the slime balls? Was there ender pearls? Where did I end up putting the slime balls? I think in here? Yep. So we have 2 of those. To be able to make that. Which makes us the leather belts. Okay, we have 1 extra leather belt. That's fine. And then it's literally just the 4 of those. So we need some treated wood planks. Treated sticks. Yeah, no, honestly, I'm a little bit excited because using the chopping block is not a way to chop, like, thousands of spruce wood. But using that, I don't mind clicking thousands of times, but you're making me click tens of thousands of times. So yeah, no, I am a little bit excited there. Now that we actually have the means of being able to do that. Treated sticks and treated wood. Well, hey, we have some jungle wood planks. Where did I put the buckets? I put the buckets over here. And hey, on top of that, we have that. So we got some oil in there. I should probably move the crafting table a little bit closer. Just that way we can start making bulk treated wood planks. So let's grab these, grab the buckets, and rinse and repeat. I don't have to spend hours chopping this wood anymore. Or hours more so of just wasting you guys' time. You guys just watching me do something 300, 400, 500 times. So at that point, like, even I would get bored watching myself. And I mean, it's no fun. So what we have? So we have the wood chest over here. Some of those. We don't have any treated sticks. Well, we can fix that. Let's make 8 of those to make tons of that. And then what do we need to be able to make these? So it's literally 4 sticks, true treated wood planks. Okay, so we need 4 sticks. We can just do that to be able to make the 4 water wheel pieces. And then we need the single piece of steel, which we have. And now we have a water wheel. And that way we can claim that. And that actually, I wonder. Okay, so that hasn't brought us out of mechanical age yet. So we need a filtered hopper. Well, it appears deceptively simple. It's basically a box with a hole in it. This hopper allows the construction of many advanced mechanisms. Items that fall into the top are added into the inventory. It also contains an extra inventory slot in which you may place various items that act as a filter, so you can determine what items actually enter them. Beware in fighting filtering ground netherrack, dropping more than 7 into the top of an unpowered hopper without replacing soul sand will cause the hopper to break. Destroying one of 2 gears. It will also spawn you a cuddly new friend. So we need some gears. Which, hey, we can make some gears. So we just need to make ourselves 4 gears. Actually, we can just do this. And I can just break that down. Boom, we have gears for days. Okay, let's go to sleep. Okay, so we have a water mill now. I'm guessing it's basically going to want us to get a new gearbox, though. Redstone latch. Yeah, we don't really have a means of getting redstone yet. Because we don't really have any redstone. So we can't exactly do anything with that. But I guess it's pretty much just the same thing as this. Supposedly a little bit better. So actually, let's put it over there. Because yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with that. Let's just use these food bags. See what we end up getting. We got ourselves a carrot. So we need a filtered hopper. It's an oak pressure plate, just 2 oak wood. Or just 2, we can make a jungle plate. And then we need some balsa wood siding, so it's just that in the saw. And then, how do we make this? The wood corners. So, what if we just grab a little bit of that jungle wood? Saw up 4 of that. And then we end up putting the jungle wood in here, which makes like a little bit of siding. And then I guess, yeah, siding turns into molding. Then saw that once more. Turns into the corners. Okay. I'm just going to make those into corners. Why not? So what do we have here? Filtered hopper. Let's just do that in here. Let's just put in filtered hopper. Does it really need to be an oak pressure plate, really? Let's do that then. Guess it really wants it to be an oak pressure plate. Boom, filtered hopper. Let's claim that level. Oh, so it goes on. Hellfire powder. Hellfire dust is highly flammable byproduct left behind in ground netherrack is passed through a hopper containing a soul sand filter. So we got a filtered hopper. What does this thing look like? So I guess it kind of goes down into something, I guess. Because it's saying hellfire and all these things, I'm kind of tempted to maybe just put it like right here. Okay, so we got a filtered hopper. I'm guessing that's where we want to put the soul sand together. There's some netherrack. Where did I put that soul sand? There's a bit of wood in here, actually. Probably want to take that out. Bit more. Okay, there's some soul sand. So it says something about a soul sand filter and ground netherrack. So hellfire dust, filter, soul sand. So you throw that in, and it gives you something else. So put this in as a filter. And I guess we kind of want to lower this a bit. So let's see. So this is just like a little filter. So let's just put. I guess let's just do the one. And it says throw it in. Boom. Hellfire dust. And concentrated hellfire is 8 hellfire dust. Really? So you want me to make a whole bunch of that? How do we make ground netherrack again? Millstone. Well, hey. Grind me some netherrack, please. Yeah, it makes death noises. No, it's making that. Oops, I missed. So yeah, so it literally only needs the single filter, it looks. And that's just gonna grind and grind and grind. No, there's some wooden gears. Be careful with what? With the... Like with the millstone, or... A couple of wooden gears, actually. I mean, true enough, those are not very good sounds. Okay, with the hopper, okay. Yeah, it did say, for the... What was it? Like, it did give me a little bit of a warning and everything. Concentrate hellfire is the keen green. It does say something about, like, not putting, like, too much in at once. So, like, if we put 2, it works with 2. But I don't think you're supposed to put more than 8 at once through it. So I think 8 was the limit. So we can put that back. So we can put 4 in. 4 is fine. Okay, I guess 4 is not fine. Okay. Well then. Yeah, no, that's not fine. For the love of God. Okay, so much for our base. Let's see if I can't maybe head over here. Okay, that should hit. That should hit. There we go. Okay. So I guess it doesn't want to do more than 4 at once. Okay, got it. Okay, what do we... Okay, nothing too major. Yep, good game. I guess I tried making me an AFK pool, actually. That's what this looks like, anyway. So yeah, we got minor damage. So I guess it doesn't... Like, it says don't put more than 8 in, but I guess the maximum is 4. So we can fix this up easily enough. But we will need to make a new one of these. But we do have the means to be able to make that. I'm actually not too upset about that. I mean, I would be upset if it hit the windmill or any of those things. But we do have the water mill on top of it all. So yeah, this is just going to grind all the stuff up for us. Yep. Okay, so let's do... So what do we need for this? We need 2 of those, 1 of those. So we have 2 of these. 1 of these, and then we have 2 of these. Oh, and the oak wood pressure plate. How could I forget? So this can go away. Okay. So let's make ourselves another one of these. But this time, let's put this maybe over by this whatever. Sure. Let's be very careful with this. I'm also going to need soul sand as a filter, but we did actually get our soul sand back. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait, where'd the 4 go? 4. Okay, 4. I said 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8's the max. Okay, that hit! Okay, so it's an 8 per filter type of thing. Okay. I was ready for that this time. So, what exactly did it say about that? Like, where did it actually give me, like, the big warning? Filtering, dropping more than 7 units of it into the top of an unpowered hopper without replacing the soil sand will cause the hopper to break. Okay, so, yeah, 8 spawned it. Destroying one of the gears. The wooden corner and the wooden pressure plate. Company new friend yet? Not really. So we need to have the top of an unpowered hopper. Wait, it says unpowered hopper. Do we power the hopper through this? Is this how we power our hopper? Do we actually like hook it up to the millstone? Because it did specify unpowered hopper. Yeah, we're gonna need 4 more trade sticks. So we need 8 more of those. There's that. Needed that. Put that away. Oops, that's the cauldron. So, do we need to, like, power it with the mill? Oh, I think I did it backwards, didn't I? So it does need to be powered with the mill. Which, I mean, looking at the things on the sides, they look a lot like that type of thing on that side. So let's see how that ends up going, even though I'm a little scared for the potential repercussions, but we'll see. That... Worst case, we can literally just go, I suppose, like we have the Hellfire Dust, which it says that we need to put this in the Cauldron. So let's put that in there. Then, yeah. Death. Okay, got it. And that'll slowly start cooking up. Okay. So we need to make ourselves an axle. That gosh darn noise, though. There's the 4. But only the 4. So let's quickly make it so that it's grinding up a little bit of hemp for us into string. Then we can jump off to sleep. Yeah, we're having a little bit of food issues, but it's fine. So that will start grinding the hemp up. So again, we need to, I guess, make some of these. So we have like 2 of those, 1 of those, we have those 2. And that gosh darn wooden pressure plate again. But, so we got 1 of these. So I guess let's quickly stick this over here. And because we're not using this side this exact second... Where'd it go? There it is. Let's put that in. Yeah, that looks about right. Well, I mean, I guess there is one way to kind of test it. We could put all 29 ground netherrack in at once. Yeah, that works. That's how you do it. So because the hopper's powered, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense, because we see, like, the filtered hopper here. So it actually has, like, the little filtered icon. That makes sense. Again, like, we're probably going to need a little bit more in the ways of bone meal to be able to get all the hemp that we need. Because right now we don't have the saw powered, so I can stand into the saw again. Okay, what do we have? So this is making ingots slowly. So we're also going to need it to grind me up some more netherrack. To be able to get the netherrack dust. This is so much easier. You know, I think... I wonder... Can we use this? Yeah, so I guess it needs to be either in an anvil or... I mean, I guess we're pretty much done with that helmet anyway. Let's make a new one. He only has 2 durability left, so literally like 2 hits. And we gotta chuck it down. That'll start giving us some of that, which we can put in here. And yeah, so that's making us some Hellfire Dust, or wait, not the Hellfire Dust. We need that to go down from there. And then just check it in here. And then we can check it in here. Got it. Okay. We also have enough leather to be able to actually, like, do a couple things. So we can start drying that leather. And these little drying racks to be able to give us near infinite stuff for that. We also have some of the wheat that grew. And I guess the beetroot grew, but I don't care about the beetroot. I'm sorry, Mr. Beetroot. Let's put that in there. And I guess we may as well just go replace this chest and pretty much everything that was in the chest. That's wood. That comes with me. So we got a bit of food, so we should probably think of making an actual food chest, in all honesty. Let's do that quickly. So while we're waiting for all of this to be able to go, just gonna wait for one more of these to go out, actually. Let's make a nice even number. There we go, 8. That in there, and 7, 8. Put that in, and that's gonna slowly cook into concentrated hellfire. In the meantime, let us begin construction of our brand new home. So, I'm going to grab a little bit of the terracotta here, because I think it makes a nice little starting road and everything. It seems like we got ourselves stuck. And we could also probably grab some of the dirt that we need. Gosh darn it. That didn't work. So where's the dirt? We have 38 dirt there. We have a bit of terracotta that we can use for a path. Do we have any more dirt anywhere? Probably not. A bit of cobblestone, but I'm not really one for cobblestone. Even though it would... I'm trying to think. I'm probably going a little bit too creative here at the moment. I'm going into... Oh, for goodness sake. I'm thinking of like a several hour build, but we don't got time for that. Unfortunately. I can do that in my own time, not when I'm on the stream type of thing. Because we have the means of being able to get absolutely everything we need. So I'm just going to make like just a basic little living quarters here. Yeah, maybe that's the reason why the ghasts are always crying and everything is because they don't have friends. I mean, it's a sad thought, though. But it is certainly a distinct possibility that that might be the reason why they're actually crying. I'm thinking, what if... Now, I don't really like jungle wood a lot. Treated wood's nice, but it's expensive, and, I mean... Let's just go... I guess we could just go spruce all the way. So, what if we have here... Make a nice little pathway leading up to our house. Like we have our horse over there. So let's basically just go more basic and everything. Let's try one of these. So just keeping it like kind of simple, using that as accents. We can have like 1, 2, 3, and then let me just go here. And then another like 1, 2, 3, and then we can slap that in there. So that way we could get like a little spruce wood. This is going to be the door. And just get the little 1, 2, 3 type of thing going on here. So that way, like, it's kind of modular, but we can put like a little window in here or something. Like, just keeping it like relatively simple. Actually, we probably want a 2-high window. Let's just go there and see how this ends up going. See where this ends up taking us. Then we have that. And keep it nice and simple. Little bit of fanciness, but mostly just simple. I'm not going to worry about roof. I'm probably just going to go with like a simple flat roof. And then we can just do that. That comes up, and that's basically the corner of the house anyway. So we'd be doing like something around like the lines of like this. So we would not be having a window in this corner. And then 1, 2, 3. One of those there. And like that. Just like so. It's a very modular looking house. And then right from that on, we can just do like just a floor. I'm not going to worry too much about rooms. I'm just going to just put down a simple floor. That way we can start getting kind of like something of a storage, like some resemblance of a storage. Now, I would like to get some dark oak, in all honesty. Dark oak floor, like usually I like to go like spruce on the... Because like spruce like that looks fine. We'll just go like maybe out one more here. And then just in 3. Space it all out. Let's just do this. And then we will need to come up one more to be able to actually like put a kind of like a little ceiling and everything on there, but I kind of want to do that in dark oak if possible. Okay, yep. And yeah, the best part is we don't actually have to do anything fancy with that. It's just a basic house. And make a nice little path, and we could maybe put some flowers or something nearby. I kind of want to do something like this. Just kind of like make it a little bit more. Yeah, that corner, not much can really be done in this corner, unless I guess, whatever. Just do this. And we can connect them like so. And yeah, no, this is not a building a house tutorial or any of that stuff, but yeah, sure. I'm fine with that. So they actually don't need to be out and everything. And that way, we can just do that. That on that one, that on that one, and that on that one. And then you just connect them up, and nobody will ever be able to see. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to see, given the fact that it's nighttime as well. So let's quickly jump in bed. There's monsters nearby. Oh my god, that's so close. And nearly got enough. This should be technically done. But what do we have? What monsters are nearby? Skeleton, I guess. Okay. Okay, I mean, we need some bones anyway, so I'm fine with that. Still monsters nearby. Where? Okay, let's try this. Let's quickly move into our house. Don't even have a floor down. But I'm sure that this will at least work for the moment. There we go. And what do we have? We have a couple zombies out here. Seems to be having a little bit of an issue climbing there, little buddy. An iron shield. Maybe it's better? It has more durability than our shield, so let's just go with that, sure. Okay, let's just finish up this house. So I guess we could probably just do like something like that. There we go, and I guess we probably would want to continue this out at least one more of these. So like at least out to maybe here or so. 3, 4. And then we should be able to just simply connect these guys up. You can put that one there. Yeah, we can worry about the second floor and everything later, but right now we just want to get like a basic house. And at least something that we can be kind of proud of, because it'll at least look okay. I mean, we're civilized people here. We're a little bit of the way beyond dirt huts. Okay. I don't have much wood left, but fine. Now, not to be too picky about anything, but I would like to potentially have dark oak on my floor. Just build like that. We don't need to have windows everywhere. Especially not at the back. So we are going to need to chop a tiny bit more spruce. But we have the spruce trees right here. We have a quiver and all. We even have some rotten flesh. Let's just quickly chop this tree down. An apple. It's not going to give us much health back. It really doesn't like me eating that. So let's quickly head back here. Oh, looks like we also had one of our hemp grow. Can I maybe have some of these? Maybe a potato or so. Carrots, okay. Beetroot. We can actually eat the beetroot. So beetroot actually has a bit of a use now. And we can eat like 4 of it. And that harvested as well. And I believe this one's ready for harvest also. Okay. So we got some of these. So we are going to need to spin that around so we can actually put the hemp in there. Get all of the brown stuff going. I'm actually quite happy the way that that thing's looking. And we got more than enough concentrated hellfire. So we get the hellfire powder. And whatever this. So the hibachi is another rack of modern land. Receiving redstone current. The element inside heats up. The heated element causes the hellfire on top of this to ignite. Very much like I did not actually ignite right there. Creating a fire in the space above it. The flame cannot be extinguished by hand as it will reignite instantly as long as it's powered by redstone. Terminating the redstone's current and occluding the surface of the block and only 2 ways to extinguish the flame. So getting rid of the block and placing a block on top of it. While the strong force exerted by air expelled from the bellows extinguishes normal fires, it's not strong enough to extinguish the fire. The oxygen in the expelled air, yada yada yada. The more it's used, the more it's used, or the more of them that's used, the faster items cook, render, or smelt. The bellows can stoke a hibachi produced and fire in a 3x3 square block in front of it. If expanded and compressed at regular intervals, this can be achieved by using a turntable or other suitable timing circuit for something periodic. So what we have here, so we need chiseled stone, heating element, and redstone. Okay. Blaze powder, hemp. Okay, so we have the means to get that, but we do not yet have redstone. So I do think that, with everything taken into consideration, we have a couple bones there. Wonder how long they've been there. Let us quickly fix everything up here. I'm going to fix my pickaxe first. Put this away. Don't need the... well, the sticks are garbage. Don't even need the spruce saplings. So those work. Those go in there. So let's quickly... actually, I think that actually has just made us the strength of hemp. Yep. So we should be able to go over here, grab a little bit of hemp that we have. Give ourselves another little piece of string. And then we can just grab 2 more of the treated wood planks. Put one on the top, one on the bottom, and... gosh darn it. You put the hemp rope away. I meant to put the little things away. Let's do that and that. So people get this. So now we can get the saw working again. So people chop this up for us. You can put those in there. We got a little bit of sawdust, but we also got the spruce planks, most importantly. Yeah, I'm happy with the way that thing's looking. The sheep are over there eating to their heart's content. We've got a little bit of string, a little bit of plant fiber. What do we have in the ways of food? Raw pork hocks. Eat 2 of these. But we are going to want to make an actual food chest any second now. Haven't eaten this recently. So we can put that away. And let's take that with us. So, first of all, let's finish our house. As long as we get the wood, I'm happy. The sticks and all that stuff, I'm not too concerned about. So we got 58 more wood. I'm going to check the sticks out. Ow. Oh, that stupid flower again. So we got the spruce wood that we need. Also don't need saplings. We don't really need the apples. Just avoid that. Let it all despawn at its natural rate. And head on into finishing our house. Okay. Lost little bits here. So, back of our house doesn't really need any windows. Just get that. Get that, and boom. So there's the entire outside of our house. Inside the house. Now, again, I would like to get some dark oak for this. So I will go on a tiny little bit of an exploration, just to be able to get us, like, just a dark oak floor, dark oak ceiling, until we end up actually getting stairs leading up or something. Let's just do this. Just leave our bed up there. This will also get us a couple things. Okay, so let's quickly grab ourselves a bed. Doesn't want to stay with us. Let's place this down. We can get rid of these. And then we could probably work on just fill this in a tiny little bit. Doesn't need to be filled into any, like, reasonable extents. There we go. Then I can just put this bed right back here, and let's quickly go to sleep. And get ready for a little bit of exploration. We can take our horse too. So let's quickly put all that away, except for the wood. We know where the wood goes. Yeah, the concentrated hellfire block. I don't really have anything to really do with it right now. Lumberjack bag. What do we have? Single oak sapling. Sure. You can grow a tree over there. So now, we have a name tag somewhere, don't we? Didn't we get a name tag? But we need an anvil. Okay, let's grab that. Jump on our trusty steed. And start heading off. So we're looking for dark oak wood. Specifically. So let's see if we can find any of that. Yeah, we do have the swamp here, which The horse jumps in okay height. I'm fine with that. Okay, let's see. So it looks like this is a pretty big swamp, actually. Cows over there, so that's one of the waypoints that I ended up setting earlier. Let's avoid this. Let's see if we can find any dark oak anywhere. Oh. Don't think the horse really likes the water here. I'm sorry I have to take you through this, horsey. So there's the ship that we ended up seeing. That's cool that you can eat while riding. More spruce wood up there, but I'm not seeing anything that looks like it would be dark oak. Okay, we got a couple wolves up there. Let's go around the outside of this. Just get over that. So it looks like this is actually kind of an island here. Huh. So does that mean there's no dark oak? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, those are some of the teleport guys. We definitely want to stay away from those. Let's just go up and over and around. Oh, gosh. Okay. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna lead you. It's my turn to lead. Yeah, this is not looking good. Yeah, let's turn back. Come on, you can come over here. Yep, so let's stay away from those guardians. Oh gosh darn it, there's a lot of them. Okay. Let's quickly grab the lead. Okay, nope, I did not mean to put it back on you. I need to get that. Okay, nope. Gosh darn it. Okay, come on over. Come on over. Over here. Over onto dry land. Let's quickly do this. Up you come. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, let me quickly get this lead. What is this? Okay. Where'd our horse go? Here he is. No, I did not mean to leash him again. Okay. Let's quickly... Ow. Come on. You can come. Come on, let's get away from it. Let's break line of sight. Come on, Dan. Don't touch those flowers. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. Let's not go that way. Let's go up here, actually, instead. If we can. Ow. So yeah, you're not meant for caves. But, okay, let's just keep going down here. See what we can do, maybe around this side. So there's some sort of like sea temple, guardian, something area over there. No real clue. Okay. So we can actually look down. Yeah, that looks like it's just an interesting area in general. We definitely want to stay away from that. We have our big things over there. Whew! Okay, let's avoid that. Let's see if we can maybe get down here carefully. Okay, so we're on an island, and we only really have jungle wood, oak wood, and spruce. So I guess I'm probably gonna have to make do with oak wood. Got a ton of chickens here. I'm gonna jump off of you for a second and quickly harvest up a little bit of the oak wood that we get from this tree. And potentially, the remaining oak wood. I can just use that. I am now accustomed to the weight. Okay, and that got us basically 2 stacks. Okay, so over there's home. What about over here? Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's not good at all. Let's avoid that. So I guess I'm probably gonna just have to make do with the oak wood. I mean, I would have liked dark oak, but I mean, I guess beggars can't be choosers. I think we got these trees here, but they're all spruce. Or, wait, are they? Hold on. That's dark oak. Hold on. These guys are dark oak. Well, that's good. Okay, so we have dark oak saplings. Okay, let's use those, and we can put some bone meal on those. Where did our horse go? Where did you wander off to? You had less than 5 seconds. Where the heck did you go? Where did our horse go? Did he just, like, go up the mountain, or... Couldn't have. Let's just chop some of these trees and see if we can maybe find him somewhere. Where could he possibly have gone? There you are! I was worried about you. Okay, let's eat some of that, and let's head on home here. We got the dark oak wood, which is the one thing that I was looking for. So I guess it's not dark oak wood per se. It's actually like dark oak wood in a different form entirely. Yep, there's our skeleton spotter that we have. Well, let's head out this way. And what I thought was a witch hut, but is it? Ooh. Okay. So let's quickly keep going. Nearly home, 119 meters. So we're nearly there. Doesn't look like much, in all honesty. Okay, let's take this guy right up and over. Yep, and he regened a bit, and there you go. Now you're safe again, Mr. Person I cannot name, or rather, horse I cannot name, unfortunately. Don't yet have the means. However, I now have... Let's get rid of these sticks here. I now have some dark oak wood. Just chop all that up. That should be good for the moment. Actually, we're probably going to need a little bit more. Let's chop that up. And leave ourselves with exactly 100 left over. Didn't need to put that there. We're down to like 13 durability or so we have a tiny little bit left. Just put the wood in there. Oak wood. Dark oak wood, yeah, that can all go in there. Okay. What's this? Those are the sticks and everything that I threw out just a second ago. So let's go and quickly build ourselves a house. Brother floor. I have a feeling the zombies are actually below us. So we did have that cave below us. It's also getting kind of dark in here. Let's just get this all done, and then we should be able to sleep. Nearly done. Yeah, tiny little bit of durability left on that axe anyway. So let's quickly break this up. And monsters nearby. Are there really? Guess there's a creeper. I think the monsters under our house are stopping us from being able to actually do anything. We do have that. Let's quickly get rid of these guys. Let's get rid of you. Oh, for goodness sake. We don't have the life point. We don't have the hit points for this. Oh, for goodness sake. Let me out. Okay, we got a skeleton down here, so we have to be very careful about that. There we go. Got rid of that, and now let's see if we can't get out of here. Can't let them touch us. Okay, there we go. Can I finally go to sleep now? I think but it's too far away. No, 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 no. There we go. Now we can go to sleep. Whew. What did we get? We got a iron shield. We already have one. Chain helmet. What's the durability on that? 2 durability. What? Okay, that's not worth it. So let's plant some dark oak and saplings. Got an enderman in our house now. That's just great. Okay. Now, I think it's time we finally start moving in to our house. Just gonna need a little bit of food. What do we have here? We have cooked mutton. That should help us get our health back. I'm not sure what I'm ever going to do with the chain helmet, so let's just check these things. Tainted Villager's Soul. Curse of Vanishing. Okay. We have a bit of sawdust we can probably put in here. We have a little bit in the ways of spruce wood planks. We can use those to be able to make ourselves some chests. And I'm just going to use the last bits of these to make some chests. And let's actually use that entirely. There we go. So we have 8 chests now. Those stupid sticks. Let's just put the sticks away. Okay. Now, let's get some degree of sorting and everything going. So we have like just a basic house and everything, even though you can just kind of walk through the windows right now. We have that window over there, but we don't have a window over here. Maybe if we just do... I'm not entirely sure. Let's just do something kind of like this. Oops. We can use our bones to repair our axe, too. There we go, and just put a couple of that there, and then boom. Then we could probably grind the bones up with some bone meal. And that should be... So, when it comes to moving things over, let's start off with just food. I don't want to move too much over right this second. Let's just start with just some basic food. So like crab shell fragments, that's obviously not food. But it would certainly help us if we actually had a way of being able to see the type of food that we actually have. Okay, that has 2 durability, so that can probably get checked. A basic backpack. What do we have here? We have some raw beef. Some fish kebabs. Okay, yeah, I didn't even know we had those. So I probably just put them in here, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, I don't need these. And it's like, yeah, you probably will need them at some point. Raw pigtails. I guess we can eat pigtails. Ew. I don't know in what reality that we'd ever eat pigtails, but okay. Netherrack. White sprout. Raw wolf meat. Okay, so cooked wolf meat's probably a little bit better too. What do we have over here? So we have some food here. Not too much. We have like the steak there, which we can probably put these saplings in here. Pull that out. A bit of jerky. Plant fibers, dirt, and gravel can go in here. And we have a cooked pork chop. And yeah, so that should be good for food right now. Let's put that away. So this is just going to be pretty much just our food chest. That's not food. So if we can eat it, I'm not going to count rotten flesh as food. Feather, again, can't really eat that. All of this stuff, yeah, that's food. Okay, so we got that. Let's just our little basic food chest. Now, let's see what we can do about maybe just moving some of this stuff over. So, a chopping block. We will never need a chopping block again. So I'm going to check the chopping block down into the pit of stuff that we're never going to touch anymore. That's what we can probably pretty much call it. All the tinker stuff. Let's move that with us. Along with the crafting table. Excuse me. Okay. So we have like drying racks that we can put over there. Which actually I'm going to dry up some of the rotten flesh that we have here. To be able to clear it from the inventory. Tinker's Construct. So we can put some of these things in here. So let's try maybe just like have the pattern chest there, part chest there. Then we have the tool station, part builder, followed by the stencil table. So that's for the stencils, that's for the parts, that's where we actually fix things, and that's where we make those things too. So we probably want to keep these two guys together. Let's go armor station there, then part builder there, and I think, yeah, so that pattern chest came, and it kept everything that we had inside of it with it. Part chest, we don't really have any parts. Okay. Running a little bit lower on food. So let's see, what can we have? Maybe a fish kebab. Definitely have to see how we end up making that food very soon as well. So let's quickly move all of our furnaces over there too. Along with that. Cauldron, I mean, we're going to need to move it over anyway, so I mean, I guess we probably could. Let's quickly extinguish that fire down there, though. There we go, just so that we don't end up going and having it instantly burn. So, with that, let's quickly grab... Do we have any dirt? I guess we have some sand. We don't seem to really have any dirt the second. Cobblestone. Okay, here's some dirt. That's what we're looking for. Okay, same thing for this guy. Let's harvest up the charcoal and get these things moved. So, with regards to the wooden basin, probably just put that there. Furnaces, I'm probably going to want to keep a little bit closer to the food, so let's just do something like that. Should work. When it comes to the cauldron, and when it comes to we not pick it up? Gonna need to make a new kiln. So it's just a bit of clay. We have the clay though is the problem. Doesn't look like we have the clay either. So let's quickly go over to cows, is what I called it. And go to, well, we should really rename this clay in all honesty. Gather a little bit of clay here. Just a bit. And then we can go back home. Boom. And then, so to be able to make one of these, it's just some of that, and then it goes easy from there. So crafting table. Probably gonna want to keep the crafting table like somewhere over here, so it's easy. I'll plug this window up. I don't think we really need this window here. And let's just do one of these type of things. Just make it so I can get back up. So we have like something like that. And then we could use our flint and steel to be able to actually like light something over those. And then the same thing for the kiln. So you can kind of like do one of those type of things. So let's see if we can find some fire sticks. Or I guess we could make them. I'll start some fires for us. Boom for that one. And boom for that one. Yeah, that doesn't work. We'd need to make like a little stone area for this then, wouldn't we? So let's actually mine these up. Okay. So if we let's quickly fill this back in. Oh gosh darn it, we lost one of our wood. What could we put there instead? Let's try one of these things. It's one of those like what you don't know won't bug you. Boom. That works. Okay, so let's put like maybe just like a little area right out here. So we have like so there's something like this. Okay. And then maybe I don't know what the radius is and everything fire. Let's just do something like, oops, not there. I want to move these one down. So what we have it like right outside our house type of thing. So it's easy to access. Let's grab those fire sticks. I think, yeah, they have the one durability. Let's quickly jump in our house and go to sleep. Just be able to make sure it's daytime outside so we don't have to worry about all the mobs. And yeah, I mean, that's not too bad. I think we should have, yeah, we have one more fire starter over here. Then we can put, like, the unfired kiln. Boom. Boom for that one. And then that kind of works. Oh gosh darn it. Something zombie repulsion. That's why I was getting blown around by. It's like, the fact that it only has 2 durability, though, that's just, Okay. So again, let's chuck that stuff down the pit of items that will never be used. There's some food bags, too. Which... Oh, I think we lost our... Lost the hemp and everything that we had going there. It's just going to despawn too, doesn't it? So you probably want to make some like hoppers or something around there to be able to kind of pick up the stuff as it goes flying on out. Okay. We have those. Not entirely sure what to do with this type of concoction there, or any of these. Millstone, I mean, it's kind of outdated now. Especially, like, if you just look at that, like, the fact that we were able to go and just get all the sand so easily. Let's go up here. And then up and over. I missed that one. So, like, I'm just going to put that, like, maybe up the right side. We can put, like, the hemp fibers and all the things that we're going to end up needing at some point in time. Because we have lots of string. We don't really have any use for the hemp fibers yet. Okay. It's a little bit better. Let's just put some of this stuff away. I don't want to really open the food bags, but sure. What did we get? No. Cooked fish. And a baked potato, which will help solve our problems. Okay, we also got a pig man over there. I guess he wanted to go back to the nether. He's just like, hey, you know what? Life is better in the nether. I'm just going to go back there. Okay, let's check that out. And then I guess we could put those 3 things away. There's some hemp. Put the hemp in there. Okay, let's get back to our quests here and see what we need to do to be able to keep progressing. So we need redstone. So to be able to actually get the redstone and everything, we're gonna need a bunch of sand. Some sand. Do we even need more gravel? Gravel. And we're gonna need a crap ton of clay. So we can put that in the cauldron and get that starting to cook. Because it wants all 3 of those items to be able to make ourselves some grout. Or it wants clay blocks. Will this make clay? I don't know. 4 clay and a water bucket. Inside that gosh darn thing. Where did we put our buckets? There's some buckets. Let's use that to move our water source a little bit closer by too. Maybe like one of these type of things. There we go. Now we have to make a half-decent little water source right back here. And then we need these buckets to be able to actually put into here. So I'm going to take this guy outside. It's just a wooden basin. Put that, like, maybe just up in the center. So stir that around. Okay. The basin. For that. Just get it all stirring. And put that. Also, the animal noises and everything are a little annoying, so let's actually turn those guys down too. Friendly creatures, you guys can go down to 20. There we go. Because the ambience and everything, I mean, it's just a little too much at that point. Okay, so let's get this cooking. And then we can make ourselves some grout. Oh, actually, we don't need to make clay. So it's... Yeah, wait, why am I doing it that way? You can make it with clay, or you can make it like that. Okay, I guess I didn't need to waste my time doing that. Okay, so let's quickly repair our shovel. Any bone scraps we have lying around? We need some small bones. Do we have any actual full bones, though? I'm sure we have some bones somewhere. Guess we'll just have to use the small bones. We'll have to, like, run back inside. So this is... The only downside to getting ourselves our own little place and everything is... It's just gonna take a little bit longer. Looks like we can't use small bones either, so we need to use actual bones. Do not have any actual bones in here. It does seem like we don't actually have any more bones. Okay, so how much durability does this have? 85. I don't think we're going to be going through 85, so we should be okay. Who knows, maybe we'll find a skeleton or something. Worst case, we can head back to the little skeleton spawn area. So let's start going. Let's gather ourselves up a little bit of clay. Not 85, of course. But just enough. Okay, that should be good for the second. Let's just quickly pick this up. And maybe just one more row. That should be all the durability the shovel has. So let's grab this. It looks like it might be going on nighttime-ish. I can't really tell. Not really. Okay, so we're going to have to go to the skeleton spawner. We're going to take that little half block of damage or whatever. Let's go on in. And it doesn't look like it's going to spawn because it's still daytime. Great. Let's go home. Still got to spawn inside those little chests and everything, so... Let's put the stuff in here. So that way it can start making us a little bit of grout. Let's see. Do we have any more sand that we could potentially use? Not really sand. Yeah, sand, and then we need some gravel. Let's just keep that going. And that way we can end up turning all the grout and everything into the ability. Because right now to be able to make this, what I'm looking at here is we need redstone. But to be able to actually mine the redstone, I'm guessing anyway, we're going to need to be able to have some half-decent tools. So we're going to need to go under the tools and armor section and actually make ourselves a smeltery. That way we can start going and smelting a couple things. Warning, you cannot melt items other than copper, lead, tin, things. You get 0 returns and laser ore item if you melt other things. So, you can't smelt iron. Okay, that's fine. Wow, we actually have quite a few cows in there. Okay, do we have any... Not really, no. Okay, so let's head on down into the mine. And just go all the way down. So right now, we're basically looking for some redstone. That looks like a #1 place to get something, but I forgot torches. We only really have 1 torch on us right now. Don't think that's enough. Let's just head on down here. A bunch of coal. Lead. Okay. I'm just going to go until it gets really hard to see. So what we have? We have that. Now, one thing that I could actually do here is I could actually carry a torch in my offhand. Oh. Does it not work? Okay, guess not. So, let's just go... Let's see if we can utilize this torch here. See if we can find any redstone. Doesn't look like there's redstone, but there's some coal ore. Oh! Got like little froggies. Silver ore, but again, it's all tier 2. We got a creeper there, I'm not too worried. Some emerald ore, but again, we can't mine it. Clay. I really wish it had ambient lights. What is that? What was that? That guy had a name tag. Could use that to name our horse. Okay, so we can't really do anything down here, but it seems like... So let's go back home. Okay, we did get a couple bones. That's good. That's good. So that way we can repair this guy. A couple bones left over. I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to be. I guess that's just like a little garbage can or something. Can't go to sleep because there's a zombie behind our house. I don't think fish kebab works. That's a spider. I see a crab leg. And then a piece of steak. Should be enough. And yeah, we still can't go and do that because there's like a zombie or something. Yep, there's skeletons. We can get rid of these guys. Okay, now let's go and really wait, too far away. No, it's not. There it is. Okay, there it is. Okay, we also got ourselves a iron shovel with 1 durability. Oh, for goodness sake, what is this? Pyro zombie? You mean enchantment bottle? I guess it made me an offer I couldn't refuse, but... Let's do that. Use our bottle of enchanting. And let's go back in. Okay, so we got some more bones. What are we going to need more than anything else? I think we're going to need a little bit of gravel. Yeah, we're probably going to be needing a bunch of gravel. Excuse me. So let's go back to the cows. Oh, I have a water bottle right next to me. Here we go. Let's gather a bit of gravel here. So that way. Pick that up. Now, gravel looks a lot like grape, in all honesty. Just gather it like this. I mean, it does look kind of messy and everything, but what do you find? Natron. No clue what that is? It's natural, though. Okay, so is this just like... Yeah, so it's just normal water. What happens if I literally, like, just fill this up and make this actual water? Will it work that way? Seems like it kinda is. At least it might be trying. I don't know why I'm wasting my time doing this, but let's just fix it all up a little. There we go. And yeah, now the bar looks a little bit more natural, aside from like this little area over here, but I guess I can fix that up fast enough. There we go, and now it kind of looks a little bit better and a bit more natural. Okay, let's break this iron shovel. There we go. It only had 1 durability. I don't know why anything would ever go, why durability is so low. I guess it's because it wants you to make it. It doesn't want you to actually like just get lucky and maybe find a great shovel with hundreds of durability or anything. Okay. That should be enough gravel. So let's go, whoops, let's go home. And chuck the gravel in there. We have a couple piles of gravel, but that's arrows. Don't need that. So yeah, so that will start making us a little bit more grout, and it seems like we need to actually be in the chunk for it to work. Which I guess makes sense. Okay, so again, we're having food issues. I guess we can just eat one of these. And get that to not eat recently. Just be able to kind of like reset that. That works. Okay, so again, we need quite a few into that, and we're also going to need to do this. Haven't moved anything over yet, really. I'm going to need to do that. So yeah, we have like a couple seared bricks here, but nothing major. That's dark steel. Do you even have any real fuel? I guess we have a tiny amount of coal. But we're probably going to need the coal to be able to make ourselves some torches. Let's do that. Make ourselves some torches. So 8 torches. That way we can go, I guess we can just literally like run past this guy. Okay. So let's see if we can find any more coal. Let's actually go down here. Ow! Well, I mean, we found coal. It's not the way I would like to find the coal, but that works. Can't mine that because that's level 2 coal ore. So what's that? That's sapphires. We have like another frog down here. I wonder what's up with these skeletons just chilling down here. I think there's another. Is there something behind this gravel? Just stone. So there's not really anything back there. So we can't mine any of that coal. Mine some of this coal, though. So let's grab that. Oh. Twin lives, eh? There you go. Guess it didn't really have 2 lives. There's a tiny bit more coal up there. Can't mine any of that, though. So let's quickly grab that. And just continue. go. And this is our last torch. It basically took us to a place where we can't see anything at all. So we got 14 coal, and again, soulbound. Okay. So again, we can't really do anything, so we have to head on home. But we did get fuel for the forges. I do think, yeah, so it made us a little bit more great. So let's just put maybe like 3 in there. That should be enough for the moment. So that'll get us up to about 30 or so. So we're slowly but surely getting there. Again, the chain diggings, I don't have any real use for them. Would we have not eaten recently? Sure. So let's cook these up, actually. Do those not cook? Okay, so I guess you can't cook those. Okay, a cooked pork chop here. I guess cooked pork chop, it does really good. Wow. Raw wolf meat. Can we cook wolf meat then? We can? Okay, so that's good. Cave root. Okay, let's take some cooked mutton with us. Let's take some steak with us. Mystery meat. There it is. Let's have some. Let's take the cave root and the white sprout with us, and also the wolf meat. So that should be okay. So in the meantime, let's put maybe just some of this stuff away in here. Like the gravel, for example. Skeleton skull can stay with me. In the meantime, we still have all of this stuff over here, which we're still going to need to sort up. So we're going to need... I'm going to take that coal with me. I need 10 sticks. And then, we have a couple bones in there, too. Then, let's see. Where did I put the shears? Oh, actually, we don't need the shears. Need that for 20 more torches. Then we can kind of put those things away and all that away. So, it's going on nighttime, so I think I'm going to quickly go to sleep. No sleep at night. What? It is nighttime, though. Let me go to sleep. Gosh darn it. Okay, fine. It's almost nighttime. There we go. Now it's nighttime. So I was like a couple seconds ahead of that there. Okay. So let's see if we can maybe go on a mining excursion. Maybe somewhere up ahead. Some place where we haven't actually been yet. Let's see. What we have here. So we just have like some of that. Yep. So we just got a standard swamp here. So there's nothing to see here type of things. Then we have a little bit of like, so that's like a dark oak forest, hills, everything biome. Which is probably where we're going to want to go here. Okay, let's see if we can find anything in there potentially. Okay, so what do we have? Not eaten recently? Okay, good. Not eaten recently? Okay, that'll max me out. Great. Do we have any potential caves or anything around here, maybe? That's what I'm looking for. So, no, we have all of those things, but that doesn't really get me anywhere. Okay, this looks promising. Yep, it was promising. Here we go. What have we got here? Just put the skeleton here. Just use a torch. And mine ourselves up a little bit. Cool. What do we have? We have another foot skeleton. Little foot squire. Let's gather up all the coal. And see where we end up going from there. Now, I mean, I guess we could be making a lot of charcoal and everything too, but coal's a little bit easier. We're also looking for some copper and potentially some tin. So what do we have here? We have ruby ore, pyroskeleton. Okay. This guy has a little bit more health than me, yeah. And not concerned. There we go. So we got that. So yeah, the pyro guy does set us on fire for, wow, quite some time here. Can we maybe get out here? There we go. What do we have here? Aluminum. Okay, let's gather some aluminum. Just a little bit more ruby. I'd like to reach on this thing. We got some tin. Tin is good. Okay, we got a witch over there. Arc vines. Quickly break those. Okay. Got some rock salt. I don't know what the witch is doing. Okay, so the witch is stuck over there, so we're good. Let's just gather the rock salt. Ugh. Rock salt here, and we have some copper behind it. Good. So that's what copper ore looks like. I can't see in there. So copper ore looks a little bit more greenish, I guess. So copper and, I believe it was copper and some tin are the two types of ores and everything that we want to be able to mix together. So we have some coal up here. Guess I can grab that. Let's get a little bit of iron. Oh, we got slowness. And then comes the poison. Okay. Wow, that reach on that guy. So let's just go back here. Let's eat some steak. Which won't heal us anywhere near fast enough. Okay. So we have our half a heart, but our shield's nearly broken. Could have sworn that the shield came with more durability than pretty much anything else. Okay, so let's see. So let's eat maybe just like one of the white sprouts here. That didn't eat. A bunch more coal up there, so we can probably grab that. Let's go up to the cave route. And then we can grab the coal. Okay, let's mine that up quickly. So we're probably going to need to make ourselves a new shield very soon, too. Let's grab that. A bit more up here. There we go. So what do we have? So we don't really have too much down there. Eaten one set of the last 9. This is more nutritional, so this one will actually give us like the health recovery we need. Okay, what do we have over here? We have a bunch of copper, bunch of iron. I am happy with that. Again, I can't really do much with the iron, but the copper, on the other hand, the copper is very good. Oh, gosh darn it. This level 2 copper. We can gather everything around it, though. A bit more copper. Okay, and that leads into a dead end with a bit more copper, though. We can grab that. It sounded to me like there's a skeleton right over here. It sounds like there's a way through, maybe? I'm not going to pursue that too much further. But it sounds like there's like something potentially over in that general direction. We have a bunch of clay here. No, let's just mine the clay. Save us a trip of having to actually go grab some. Maybe, just maybe, there's a little cave behind this or something. Doesn't look like it, though. Okay. So got that. Couldn't get that. Let's just mine the iron just because. And I'm going to move the torch over to there. Okay, so that's some level 2 iron. This is just level 1 iron, though. It's like level 1 iron with a little bit of level 2 iron all around it. Some of that. I'll get us out of there and grab that. Okay, so that one... Actually, I think... Ouch. It's going pretty good. So we're not that deep underground either. So we have... I think this is actually probably where we came in. Almost seems like that's where we did come in, but... Well, let's go over here. Yeah, so this is where we ended up coming in. Okay. Let's quickly teleport on home. And look at our fancy little induction smelter then. So that's what the alloy kiln is. So if we put the tin ore in there, and then copper ore. And then I guess it does need some fuel. Sure, recipes, yeah. Oh, we need to actually make the ingots. That makes sense. Actually, let's quickly see if we have any more tin or copper or iron that we need to end up smelting. So it's greenish. Probably the reason why I wasn't able to find it before is because I was looking for something that is like orange. Because when I think copper's like more orangey. It's not really green. Doesn't look like we have anything in there. There, so that's the copper ore that we had from before. Okay, so let's head over here. And yeah, those are still there. That's melted up, which is nice. Let's get some iron going. So we have some copper ore going and some tin ore going. So in theory, we should be able to just grab, I guess, the copper ore, or the copper ingots, and then the tin ingots, to be able to make bronze. To be able to actually make a bronze pickaxe, for example. I'm guessing. Yeah, like nickel grit and everything. So let's put these two guys in. So copper and tin. Okay, how do we make bronze? Electrum... Bronze. 3 copper and 1 tin. Okay. So we need a little bit more copper, but I think it should have just been done in the time it took to be able to run over. So that's iron. That's copper. Wait, copper. And that's tin. So let's head back over here. I'm hearing a witch down somewhere. So if you put that in there, that will start making us some bronze ingots. And I do believe... Is bronze going to be able to be smelted in here? Oh, there goes a pigman. So we got 4 bronze ingots. Oh, wow, 4. Okay, so can we smelt bronze in here? Yes, we can. It looks like we can. So, using what we have, we're going to end up putting that. Put it somewhere. We have a pickaxe head clay cast. So, could we make a bronze pickaxe out of that? Seems like there's a good chance. So we need a little bit more copper. It's also nighttime, so let's quickly go to bed. Save yourself, adept at handling the broadsword. I never even realized that. So we got some of that, some of that, some of that. And then we have some steak. Steak is going to help. It raises the stakes. Okay, so we have that. So if we put this over here. And then we have the copper, so if we get the copper to go. Will that give us more bronze? Move the clave in the smeltery. Okay, I guess we can probably do that. How would I remove that? Guess the only way that I can think of to remove that is to actually break it. To be able to actually do that. So that way we put some of that in there, and we put the bronze ingots in. By making casts. Oh. Yeah, yeah, you know, yeah. Yeah, we'll probably need to make a binding cast, and yeah, yeah. I admit, that was not the smartest decision that I've ever made. Let's just put this in here. So we can make a bronze pickaxe. I mean, bronze tools. I mean, we're in the Bronze Age. So that would make sense. So you can get, like, we have the casting there and everything, and I think we should be able to make, like, a bronze pickaxe, right? Yeah, bronze pickaxe. And it can mine at the diamond, so it can mine diamonds. Wow. Okay. So we have to wait until the bronze ends up melting. Once the bronze melts. So I use that to be able to make the bronze ingots. Okay. Okay. Oops. So we got the bronze. We can put that over there. And then put some of that in. So we get the clay going. And boom, we have a bronze pickaxe head. So let's make ourselves a bronze pickaxe. What are the three things we need for pickaxe? We need the tool rod. So we need to just make ourselves a tool rod. Which we have the wood over here. Let's just grab maybe like some of these. So let's make a wooden tool rod. And then we would need a... Okay, let's grab it out of here. So tool rod and a binding. So over in this guy, not this guy, part builder, there it is. So if we do this, no, does it need to, I mean, I guess we have the bones. We can make a bone binding there, and then we can make one of these. So that, and I do believe that those guys will be consumed. Oops. So you can just put that away. So let's make ourselves a cast. I don't know if it's halfway. It's gonna take a little bit of time, I suppose, to be able to actually go. But then we can put one of these in, and then we can make a cast, and then we can make like a full bronze pickaxe, which should be able to go and mine diamonds as well as redstone. And I'm guessing that level 2 stone that we haven't been able to mine. That way we can find some of the redstone that we've been needing. And if we find the redstone, we can pretty much just do this no problem, because we need the redstone for that. Okay, so this is going to take a little bit. Temperature 200 degrees. Now, it did say something about temperatures. I wonder if I end up using like some of the charcoal and everything, like the more important stuff. Is that going to burn it faster? Or is it the exact same? Like, does this thing actually have like a limit to the amount of temperature it can go up to? That's a good question. Okay. Let's wait for this thing to finish smelting. Can I just use jungle planks as fuel? This fuel? Okay, yeah. Jungle planks are better than actually using coal. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of that. So let's use that to be able to make this. So that way we have one of these casts, and then one of these. Not enough. I think we need, like, what, 2 more molten clay? We need 144. It doesn't say exactly what those things end up giving. So let's just say 2. And while that's going, let's cut up some of this. Let's grab these. And all the bark. And that way we can literally just put a whole bunch of fuel in there. I guess we have the heater down below. I don't know what the heater does. And then we would want to go finish smelting all our bronze ingots. Just going to take a little bit of time to be able to do that. But I think we have the means. Well, let's grab our grate from here. A little bit more to go. Same thing for this guy. Let's grab the copper. Let's grab that, and yeah, I guess we can use one more. It's fine. Okay. So again, let's head back over here. I mean, we don't really have anything else to use our bronze for, so... Wait, bronze tools in general couldn't... That could work. So, like, instead of it being a bone sword, we could make a bronze sword. So what is this, a broadsword? So this thing does 6 and 1.6. This one gets 5, so... Bone broadsword's better. Bone hatchet. What's the 376 durability on that? We're at 600, so it would have double our durability, but it'd be less damage. In our bone shovel, a bronze shovel is obviously a lot better. So, bronze tools are probably the way to go for most of these things. So the clay's nearly done. Let's give it a second here. And I'll get starting to melt up one of these bronze ingots while it's working. And there was that, and that. So there's that one. And then we have binding. So we can use that, and I guess, can we make it like a clay? No, we can't really get rid of it with clay. Okay, so we want to wait for the bronze, which it doesn't take long for the bronze to heat up, which is good. We can actually add like a little bit more fuel. Shift this around, and give the bronze a second here. It's going. It's going. Different than the fluid in the meter. What if we literally just say, hey, can we make like a cast of maybe an arrow? Doesn't like that. I'd consume that. What could we do? Let's cut this up. So we do something like that, and then we have to make like a random thing, then remove it, and then break it. So, like, for example, like a wide guard. Oh yeah, wide guard is a... Doesn't go in the part builder, does it? Okay, let's just put that away, and then let's just try binding pattern. Okay, fine, stone. We can't make it in wood. I keep forgetting. So then I can put the stencil back. I don't need the bark vines. So let's put the stencil back. And in that way, basically trick it in saying, hey, we're doing that, and then break it. And then be like, hey, no, we're not actually doing that. But we also removed the stuff from it. So then, boom. So you can say, hey, we want to make one of these. And hey, we want to make one of these. Boom. And we have ourselves a bronze pickaxe. I'm also going to get another little bit cooking in here. Just while we have the things that we're going to need. So we go under part builder. Should be able to. We have ourselves a bronze pickaxe, which is basically the equivalent of an iron pick. So before we had 342, now we have 600 durability. Mining speed's faster, which is obvious. And I'm not sure what to do with this guy, so let's just... This is like a parts chest, so we can't really do anything with it. So let's just put this in here. Go to sleep. And with what we have, make us another shield. There we go. Just because it seems that that shield's pretty much worn out. Okay. So I'm also going to make this chest up here at the top. So this chest is going to be for our, like, bricks and clay and, like, anything, like, mine related. Or even stone related, in all honesty, like some sort of like full blocks. So that way we can get that out of the way. Like rock salt and all those things. Piles of dirt, not too worried. Okay, let's just have just a couple of basic things here. And let's see, so we don't really have lava and diamonds. So, in theory, we can mine these diamonds. Ooh, but that requires level 3. But we can harvest most of the stone around here. And we do have a little bit in the ways of torches. But looky here. We got redstone. And, oh, bats. Need some rock salt. I'll mine that up. What we got over here? So let's continue around here. There's a silver ore. So I guess we could make a silver pick if we want. Uranium. Okay. Not entirely sure what to do with uranium. Let's see if we can find any more redstone. Found 8 redstone so far. What are you? Do I smack you? Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay. What's that? Lead? Sure. That's level 3 lead. But we can grab all this silver. And a bit more lead. Okay, that's again level 3 lead. And where does this take us? Tin? Bit of coal. Okay. What is this? This is just tin. Let's get the tin. Again, you. I don't know what that thing is. So we got some more tin. Level 3 coal, though. Like, does this type of coal give any more, like, level 2 coal? doesn't seem to really give any more of anything. So it just allows us to mine it. So we got some nickel ore. Some silver ore that we can't mine. Some iron ore that we can, though. Comfortable with handling. Uranium. Sure. I feel comfortable having uranium in my inventory. I'm sure there's no negative effects whatsoever. Okay, what's that? Iron. What's this over here? Lead. Okay. It's getting extremely dark, but I don't think there's anything really there. Aside from the iron, but I don't really need iron. What we need more than anything is we need redstone. Just mine that up. Okay, so we got a zombie over here. The hungry zombie. Oh, he dropped us an emerald. Let's swap the spider eye out. And then what do we have over here? It's uranium ore that we can't mine. Some lead. Okay. What's up here? Natron. Oh, we can't pick natron up because we have a full inventory. We don't need that. Not sure about that, but let's go up. We have ruby ore, whatever that is. In the meantime, let's eat one of our fish kebabs, and then eat our wolf meat. That way we can pick up the rubies. It also dropped something else. Dropper sticks. What does it drop? A red garnet. Okay. So what's over here? This has a creeper. We got a little bit of sand. Oh! Okay. Okay. Let's get up there. I'm sorry if it's too dark for you guys. Give me just a second. Okay. Let me quickly save that. Let's see. We have a little bit of that. So let's quickly go home. Let's make a couple things, and then let's make a couple torches. I think we have enough to make a little bit. So we have some redstone, uncut diamonds. That's fine. We have a bunch of that. Put all of this away. So we got some silver ore, a bit more rock salt. We got some natron crystals. Bat meat. We don't really need food this exact second, though. So let's just go out here. Let's grab some sticks. And grab some of those plant fibers. Because there's a whole bunch of those. And then I can just put these all away. Bat poop. And we don't really need that either. We don't really need the bones, but I'll keep those just because. Rubies, I guess. Now, let's go back. I said let's go back, not... What is this? What? What? Where'd my sword go? What? What? No way! Did that zombie just burp? Okay, let's go back to the mine shaft. There's my sword. Iridium. Sure. We're gonna need some coal to be able to replace... I wonder where all the zombies went, or if the zombies actually, like, go poof every time you happen to die. Let's gather all the coal. Let's get rid of that, too. Actually, let's get rid of that stupid cobweb. And remove that death waypoint. So that was... a little bit crazy. Okay. Thankfully, we're getting a lot of coal now. So you can get 33, that counts as a lot. This pickaxe is great. Get more coal here. But I'm not too worried about the iron. Natron, sure. We could go up here. There we go. Now we have an actual way of being able to see around. So this is a dead end. Let's see. What's that? Silver ore? Sure. Let's gather that. Oh, gold. We actually have gold now. Okay, where does this go? So we got a bit of coal. Definitely need a little bit more of that. Almost can't get enough coal, in all honesty. Ooh. Oh! Pickaxe kit. Mining backpack. Bunch more coal. A couple rails. Some torches. Duct tape. Something useful. That's something useful, alright. Okay. So it's not a pickaxe kit. What does it mean by a pickaxe kit? What did it do? Feel scammed here. Okay, so let's drop down. Oh, it's just a combat one. Okay, so what we have is we got some more rubies. Scatter those guys up. So this leads out into a cave. Some sapphire. Oh. The sapphire actually got stuck up there. Where did it go? Oh. Survivalist pickaxe. Is this any good? Doesn't particularly like it. So, I guess this is just for where we put all our ores and everything, I guess. Sure. I don't mind. This is a little place where we can store all the ore that we gather. Just take all the iron. Isn't going to go into our inventory. It's going to go into the... Okay, that's actually kind of helpy. Helpy. There it is. Helpful. This is the word I was looking for. This is a giant mine shaft. What's this? Lead. Well, lead is very heavy, so... it's a wonder that I can actually carry it all. Just a bit of iron over there. we go. And we have a bunch of coal, so let's quickly grab the coal. Again, I really would like some redstone. So we haven't actually seen, like, we've found the 8 redstone so far, but that's, like, redstone seems kind of rare and everything right now. Okay. More iridium? Sure. A bit more coal. Yes, please. Let's just quickly grab that. So that's level 3. Or wait, that's never mind, it's not. I just thought it was. So that's just iron ore. I'm not really looking for iron. This is how I got up here. And then that's literally just the way that I ended up going all around. So that brings us 360. Aside from... What's this? Silver ore? Yes, please. Give me that silver. You can make it like a silver pickaxe or something, though. Bit of stone. Ooh, okay. Let's not get hit by these little buggers. Come on. Okay, let's quickly make it so that we can actually get around and through. By breaking around these. So we got ourselves a cave spider. Not bad at all. These guys could, in theory, technically be made into like little grinders and everything too. So do we have anything else here? We have, lead. And what do we have up here? Oh, gold. Thank you very much. We have a bit more tin. Okay. Bunch more coal. I think we nearly have pretty much all the coal we're ever going to need for a while. So we're done this vein. That should be it. There we go. Let's go down. Maybe down like one of these. Nope. Okay, I'll leave that coal because I think we have enough. How much coal do we have? Nearly 2 full stacks. Yeah, that should be more than enough now. So cave roots, I guess we can eat those. A little bit more silver ore. That will help us out. Okay, that's level 3 silver ore, though. So you can't do anything with that. Some sapphires. Iron ore, don't really need that. Rock salt. I think rock salt's for cooking. So we're probably going to need that at some point. Not right now. This is actually a really big rock salt vein. So that's good. Okay, so we have some coal up there. I heard a zombie somewhere, like, up to the left. Can we go through any of this? No. Oh, we have the zombie spawner 130 meters that way. So we're actually right around the corner from the zombie spawner. Huh. Let's get rid of you. Looks like we haven't really been this way. Bit more silver. I mean, if we ever get attacked by werewolves, I guess we have a way of being able to deal with them. Some more lead. Nothing really appears to be over there. Oh gosh darn it. Break that. Okay, that's just andesite. So what is this? More lead? Okay. Don't really have much of a use for lead as of yet. Where does this lead us? Into Coal Cavern. Which also leads us out to here, into some silver. Probably just want to grab it all. And then, oh, some sapphires. Sure, oh, that's a bigger sapphire vein. Very nice. Then we have some aluminum. Ooh. That was a little scary. Let's just put that over here. Where does this take us? We got a spawner of some kind here. Sounds like it's probably a spider. Yeah, that's a spider. But we can loot the chests. Got some dark steel. Let's quickly make some stone, by the way. While we're immune. Let's just like, oh, we have lava here. Very nice. So let's just check that. Maybe check the fences. Check the spider eye for sure. This, on the other hand, we're going to eat this. Let's eat some bat meat. Let's go fish kebab, sure. And let's finish it off with a little bit more bat meat. So what do we got here? Got some wooden gears, some muscle milk. Interesting. Got some bones, magic tether, ender pearls, and some interesting things. Let's actually just stick that there. So we got the spiders up above. Let's see what this guy got. Some pumpkin seeds, some bronze ingots. Okay, that saves us a little bit of time, I suppose. Let's come on in. Oh no, not the pyro. Oh darn it, pyro spider. Okay, let's just save this as spider spawner. And save that. Now, do we have any options? So that way, yeah, we don't need like, the thing that's telling us where everything is every 10 seconds. Oh. I guess we need to like make sure that it can't spawn anywhere around. Oh, we got some tin ore up there. Sure. I don't mind if I do. And we're now adept with our pickaxe. We've gone through quite a bit. And yeah, we get a max of 3 modifiers so far. So we're going pretty good with that. Let's just see if we can't maybe go around this way. This is lava. Actually, we probably don't need that moss stone. We won't need the rotten flesh. We won't need the stone. We don't even need the arrows. Okay, let's just burn this. That can get burned, and the rest is kind of important. Oh. It's like a bat decided to eliminate itself. You can go away, lava. There you go. So we got a little bit of bat meat. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, wait, what? Whoa, okay, what is this? So, a bit more sapphire, a bit more rock salt. Okay, don't need that. What is this? Copper. Oh, copper. Copper's good. Definitely could use some copper. We got a little bit more tin. Okay, so let's chuck these and that. Get ourselves more copper. Because we need copper more than anything else just to be able to make bronze to begin with. I'm not sure I understand what this is supposed to be. That looks cool. And with our last torch, you found nothing. Okay. So, with that, that should conclude our abilities. We can just head on home. Yeah, we never named those things on. I guess I just left them on and everything, just out of convenience or such. Dry jerky. And then we can literally just put all of the things that we've gotten, like all the ores. We can probably actually take all the ores out of the ore bag. Here we have like a little bit of a mining backpack. So there's no real easy way to empty that though, is there? So we got like some sapphires and all of those things. We can put like the rock salt in there. Sapphires, a tin ore. A bit of aluminum. So I guess we can just do that. And then we got a little bit of iridium. And then the last three things is just all the coal and everything that we've gotten. Okay, so let me quickly, taking stock of the situation that we have here, let's make some more furnaces. And maybe one more. Okay. Because we now have a means of being able to actually smelt all those things. I'm just going to put the pickaxe probably just down here along with this. So this just can kind of be like for tools and everything. So we have some duct tape and all those things. So let's just put like random stuff. Okay, muscle milk. Sure, we keep that, I guess. Let's just put like random things or like mechanical things in there. Let's do something like that. Need 16. So that way, we can start getting like all of this stuff cooked up. So we have like some lead, some copper, some silver ore, bit of gold ore, aluminum, uranium, some more silver. So let's get that going, get the tin going, get the iron, the lead, copper, silver, gold, and aluminum. And I guess we can actually get this top row here. With that, we can put in like the uranium, for example. That, I think, is pretty much everything. Okay, so we got some nickel. And some iridium. So let's put the iridium in here. Okay, so we can't smelt the iridium. Got it. Okay, it's tech reborn, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Stone. Yeah, we can probably take all the stone out of here and make it into actual stone. And then the last little bit that we have here, we can probably just chuck that in the corner. So this one's not for blocks, it's strictly for ores. Then I guess we could... guess we don't really have anything that we can really do with that. So we just have like the food there and all. Bat poop's not food, but it goes under vanilla food pantry. So I guess to some degree bat poop is food, which is weird because I think, to my knowledge, bats only really insects. then again, I don't know too much about bats either. Some copper, we got some gold, we got some aluminum. Great. Okay, let's start getting into whatever the literal heck this is. We need some redstone, blaze powder, and hemp. You got redstone. I know where hemp is. Oh. What happened to our horse? What's going on there? What happened to our horse? Okay, how did you get free? Okay, you come with me. I don't know how you got free, but you're stay there. Don't scare me like that again. Okay, let's put the mining backpack up there as well. I guess it may have burned. I don't know how that explained the horse getting free. Okay, so we need concentrated hellfire, which we do have this and this. Chiseled stone, so it's just normal stone. Yeah, we have a little bit of normal stone. And then we just need the blaze powder. There we go, a little bit of blaze powder. Where did I put our hemp? I think I put our hemp over here. So, whoopsie. So we have blaze powder, hemp, and redstone. So redstone, hemp, and blaze powder. In a cauldron, that's why. So let's go 1 redstone, 1 hemp, and 1 blaze powder. Meanwhile, we have lots of Groot over here. So let's put him in there. And get that one starting to make, just be able to make our eventual fancy stuff. I think it's also getting late enough so we can go off to bed. There we go. So in theory, that should make us what we need. Okay, our horse is still there. Good. Okay, what do we need for a bellows? Ooh, that's a little expensive. So we need some bark and... I don't even know how we make that to begin with. What do we have? So we have scoured leather, so we need to use a millstone for that. Let's just make maybe 24. So you can get that to be scoured leather. Let's give it a second over there. Can we make any just normal hoppers? Hopper... Yeah, hoppers are normal. It looks like you can make hoppers, I guess, with special wood. So let's quickly grab some of these. Let's cook these up. I say cook these up, or I mean chop these up. $32 should be good. So I can put that in. And that will make me just a couple chests, which I'm probably just going to make a crafting table over here just for the sake of doing that. So it's a little easier on me. Yeah, that's just going to irk me. I can't do that. Give me one more chest. A bunch of sawdust. And some bark. So let's do that, and we have a little bit of iron here. A little bit of gold there. I'm going to actually start getting our ores all together. We have a brass ingot there. A little bit of gold. Some hellfire dust. I guess we could... Yeah, I don't think that was enough to be able to turn into anything, was it? I guess it only makes one thing at a time, which is bleh. So we got some iron here. Three. We can make 4. Let's make 5. 5 hoppers. In the meantime, let's chuck the stone. Okay. So now we can start like putting some of this stuff away. Actually, we're gonna need that. So we can put the gold away. Pretty much we can put the redstone and that away as well. So I guess it just doesn't like the fact that it's making anything else. Let's head back down here. So we got 15 so far. So that. This way we can kind of keep track of where everything is. Let's see. Let's make sure that it works that way. So if it comes out of there, it's going right into one of our hoppers. Awesome. Oh, yep, we got something in there. So yeah, so we got a good chance of catching it. We need to make 3 more hoppers, but it's a bit more iron that we don't actually have right this second. Yeah, 1 more Groot. And I think that's it. So you can probably just watch that. I'm just gonna take out like some of the extra stuff. And let's watch it cook. And boom. So yeah, it should, yeah, there it is. Okay, it's making it. With that, we have a couple of blocks. We also have some chests, which we could probably use to, like, further sort our house a bit. Actually, we don't want to go that high, do we? Just don't want to go and get all stuck in a corner. So let's do, like, something like this. Oops. Not like that. Something like this. So that way we can put, like, maybe just, like, blocks in here, or, like, gravel, and, like, stone, all of those type of things. Get this smelting. A couple more bricks that we can put in here. I guess right above we could probably put wood and everything for the eventual move of some of our stuff. That's garbage. Okay, so it made one of those. So let's get also making some scarred leather. So what we have here? So we need 4 stone, 1 redstone. For goodness sake, I keep putting stuff away. 1 redstone, 4 stone. And 3. So it's 3 on top. Redstone. 1 of you. And boom. And then we need a bellows. So for the bellows, that's where we're going to have to go. We're going to have to make a little bit more tan leather. I think we have the slime balls for it, though. How do we make tan leather again? Bark. So that's good. We just need to go and get the bark for it. So let's just grab, like, all that bark there. Boom. Now the cauldron should start working for us. Yeah, there it is. There it goes. Okay. So we get that. What else do we need? So we just need some, just 3 wood planks. I think we should have that. 3 wood planks. Okay, I'm gonna guess it doesn't need to all be the same wood. Much like everything else. So we need 2 leather belts. We actually do have one of these leather belts. Because I remember something about having an extra leather belt somewhere. Where did I put that? I need the shears. And can I actually turn... Yeah, so it needs to be like the specialized stuff. Where's the slime balls? Where did our slime balls end up running off to? Some of that. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Okay, there they are. Okay, so let's put that away and... Oh, wow. So I think, yeah, that's 2. That's 2. And there's 1. I guess we did actually lose a couple. Which is unfortunate, but what can we do? Let's grab a little bit more bark, rather. And we can put the bark in here along with that, and we have a little bit of tan leather already. We can snip that down. And snip it down further. And then we can just do that to be able to make ourselves 4 leather belts. And what else did we need? So we just need 4, so we need 2 leather belts. We need a single wooden gear. We have one of those, I know. The 3 cut and the 3. So not those. But specifically... you know what, let's try one of these muscle milk. What does this give us? Whoa! So that gives a bit in the way of health and everything. Yeah, I don't think... It says that we can do it in both, but... Okay, let's test it. I'll see if we can believe that. Because it says it can be done in both, it might not be able to be. Okay, and then we just need the 3. So there's 1... Come on, give me the second one. What type of creeper is that? That creeper's unfair. Let's go to sleep. And pop on out. So we just need 1 more. So we just have to wait until this kind of like reaches up to the top. There are a couple zombies down here. Okay, yeah, that's literally like almost like a little bit of a war down there. Okay, so we stay away from the pyro. What? No. Do we have like a skeleton spawner here? We're just not even aware of? Another issue where my inventory is absolutely full of stuff. Probably... Okay, muscle milk? Yeah. What is this? I don't even know what that is. Food bag. All these issues that we're having here with inventory space. Raw beef can go. Gold ingot can probably stay. I think that's pretty much everything. A couple of bones down here that we probably want. It seems like there's... What the literal heck? Well, that explains where everything's been coming from, but... more of this muscle milk. You just did a 180 no scope, didn't you? There has to be a zombie spawner here. I think I see it off in the distance too. What the literal heck? Oh, hey Nathan! Glad you could join the I don't even know what's going on stream. Yeah, there's a zombie spawner. Wow. I don't even know what to do with my inventory anymore. That can be... Obviously. Let's just toss that out. Don't need an iron sword. Iron shield's broken. Rails, nope. Nope. Got more diamonds over there, though. Okay, let's just say that we're good. We're good. I'm gonna teleport home. And let's empty out our bloody inventory here. This is getting crazy. What's going on? Not like we have that, we have a little bit of gold. We don't really need to concentrate Hellfire anymore. So you can put that away, and now we can also toss this away. Check that out the window. And now we have everything that we need, in theory, to be able to make a bellows. So let's see what we got. So we got a bellows. Just make a normal bellows. Yep. And boom. So we got ourselves a bellows. Can claim that. And see. So next up is a kiln. Don't we already have one of those? 5 bricks. The kiln is a structure built out of brick blocks used over stoked timotches. Uses fire unfired pottery. So, okay, I have an idea of how that would be. Yeah, we have bricks. That's easy. Let's quickly grab some bricks. Oh, wow. I didn't realize our sword was nearly broken there. Let's go in there and quickly fix that. Drop these in. And while we're at it, may as well get the shovel done. Okay. So now, let's make some bricks. I know we have a little bit of stuff over here. Yep. We can make 10 bricks, actually. So we can crane, there it is. So it says that it is over stoked, whatever. It's used to fire unfired pottery. 1 block below the bottom brick. But bottom, 1 block, I think they mean below the bottom brick block. Must be that. So, stoked by bellows. Having more than 1 speeds up progress. Just like with the cauldron, unfired pottery is put into the center of the kiln and will turn to various kinds of pottery depending on what type of unfired pottery you put inside. So let's make one of those actually over here while we're at it. So, what I'm getting from this is if we do something like this. So what I'm assuming here is that it's something along the lines of... Ooh, this isn't going to work. That'd be get an extra block. Or lose a block, rather. Okay. So again, like we've had before, we're going to need to be a certain height above. People put up bellows, I'm guessing. Is that how it works? And then we're also going to need our... What's our engineer's hammer? Have it one of these. Not that guy. So if it's not in here, where did our little engineer's hammer go? Not in there. There it is. Stone mallet. So bash on the stone... Oh wait, no, it's not that. We want the actual engineer's hammer. It's not a stone mallet. Okay, what do we need to make an engineer's hammer? Engineers... 2 iron, 2 sticks, and a string. They have the string? The sticks. Oh, we got a wooden gear there. I don't know where it could have possibly have gone. You have to be missing it somewhere. Let's look in here. I'm not seeing anything. So let's head on over here and grab 2 iron. We actually have enough iron ingots to be able to... Iron guts. Okay, let's just make one of these. Boom. So how do we light that thing? Okay, let me quickly check this. Oh, iron guts. Oh, okay. Sure. Big blast furnace. Oh, yeah, no, thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. It's great now that we're finally in the new year and everything, and it's just getting interesting in general. Receiving redstone. Current. So when receiving redstone current, the element inside heats up, and it causes the thing on top to ignite, creating a fire. So it needs a redstone current. Can we just like... Okay, and sadly the loot chests do not work. What happened to all our redstone? There it is. Could be. Possibly. Possibly here. Make a redstone torch, that would give a redstone current. So, here we go. No? Fine. Here? No? How does the bellows work exactly? Because, yeah, it looks like the bellows would be on the bottom. Let me quickly try something here. Gosh darn it, we're out of food. I wish I could eat this molasses bread, but it won't let me eat you. Tool bag, sure, what's in the tool bag? Diamond axe with 2 durability. Awesome. Do we have any food? Any at all? Or did I actually legitimately get everything? I didn't get this, okay. Raw beef. Got beetroot. And we got an apple. Okay. Because I think what it's saying is, it wants me to do something kind of like this. It's 5 blocks. What? Okay, wait a second here. Is it maybe 8? No? Huh. Got no clue how that would end up working then. Because it says kiln. All you need is 5. It's built out brick blocks, over, stoked, whatever. It doesn't tell us how we actually get this thing to work to begin with. While the strong force exerted by air expelled from the bellows extinguishes normal fires, it's not strong enough to extinguish the fire. The oxygen in the expelled air will raise the temperature, causing it to enter a state known as being stoked. Stoked fire is a requirement for crucible operations. Oh wait, I didn't notice that one before. Okay. What if I just turned it all 360 on me? What if... Let's just grab a little bit of this. If you jump off into bed, it's getting dark. And see what happens here if... First of all, fill this up. Second of all, drop off some inventory. Get some inventory space. Okay, we got some hemp fibers. We're going to need those. Drop all this stuff off, make a compass, a little bit of sand. I didn't notice that before on the bellows. But I'm thinking here. Okay, there we go. We got the two we need. Which we can craft that. And then we're going to need 2 more treated wood. We can make that right in here. Let's make ourselves another axle. So coming off of this guy. So that's a bellows. Because we have the thing on the side. I hear a spider that's literally like right here, but it's not. What? I don't know how that works. I believe, because we have this thing. Okay, now there's a spider. Because there's this thing on this side, so I'm guessing the bellows needs to be like connected to this guy. Ouch. Don't walk into the saw. So that has the bellows going. Then where does this thing go? Well... I have no clue how this thing works. Now, I know the bellows look like they go, so like, there's that when receiving redstone current, you know. Wait, so do we need to put down our torch now? Ho 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 ho! Okay, so let's put the torch back here. And we can extinguish that. There we go. Okay, so that's how we do that, which that's actually more annoying than anything else. And hey, I do, Blink. Glad to have you on the stream. Good timing, actually. I just figured out how this darn thing works to begin with. So let's quickly chop this wood up here. Let's get a little bit going. Maybe down to 32, give us 2 stacks and everything. Boom. Okay, let's not walk into the saw blade when it's going. Okay, so the annoying part about this is I have to do like something kind of along the lines of like this, and then put something on top. No. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Oops. Didn't mean to paste that there. So how do we make a kiln? Like that? Nope. It only says we need 5, but like, what possible combinations could we have there? 5. Like, 3 wide, like, 2 on each side? Doesn't really make sense to me. Ow, ow, ow. Let's jump in the water. There we go. Meanwhile, yeah, that's definitely gonna burn. Find that burning. Oh, there goes more bricks. Okay. Let's quickly detach this. Detach that. And then remove the redstone. This thing can't burn. So can this thing burn on its own? Let's quickly do a test. It can burn on its own. So what do we need the bellows for? I got no clue. Let's just put that there. I hear more fire. Okay, that's just that fire burning. That's fine. Terminating the redstone's current. And getting rid of that. So, while the strong force expelled by bellows extinguishes thermal, it's not enough to extinguish the fire. The oxygen expelled air from bellows will raise it, causing it to enter a state known as being stoked. So the fire is a requirement for crucible operations, pottery, and rendering. So, let's just put this in here for the moment. Same thing for this guy. I got no clue how to use you. But we have one of those. So moving on, we have a magnet, iron chest, blast furnace. Now, we haven't entered the industrial age yet. So I guess we need to make the blast furnace. So we need to make blast bricks. Okay. Looks interesting. So we need hardened nether sludge in a stoked kiln. Okay. So we need to make that stoked kiln. Okay. Let's quickly look this up here. Let's go new tab. Bring up one of these. Okay. Let's look this up. Stoked kiln. It's crafted with 5 bricks. How does this thing work? Okay. And with one of those things down below. Got it. Okay. So, that's how we build that. We're going to need a little bit of cobblestone. So I'm going to quickly go grab some of that. To just avoid everything from bursting into flames. So let's grab some cobblestone. Because we are going to need this guy. Okay. So, step 1, you can get the bellows. Which is going to be done with that. Step 2 will be actually making this thing. Guess we're gonna like put it like so, and then we light the redstone torch around. And then step 3 is making something kind of like that looks like this. Then I smack that. Okay, maybe it needs to be lit first. Kiln. Oh. Huh. And how are we supposed to access that? I guess this is the only real way to access that. Boom. So now we have something right there. And yep, we actually did manage to get up to 8 redstone and everything. So we did find a little bit of redstone. We're actually at the point where we just made ourselves a kiln. And apparently we need the kiln to be able to make these hardened, like, nether sludge. Hellfire dust and potash. Potash is... how do we make that? Zebra wood. Okay. This just took it to a whole new level. Okay, so I guess, like, I would have thought that you'd need the engineer's hammer, but I guess it's just, like, anything you throw in there is, like, boom. So I mean, this thing looked so nice, and now it's just... like, this is all that happens and everything. You get wind power, and it's like, okay, let's use everything with the wind power. It's like, wait, what? And it's like, okay, time to just make some disgusting contraption. Just quickly actually dig this out a little. Okay, so now, boom. Okay, blast bricks. So we have bricks, and we need 27, which means that we need to make 9 sets of these bricks. Which means we're going to need a bit of clay. We have some dust. And I think, yeah, we got pretty much all our clay. So we're out of clay here. These, like, devolve. Nope. Once they're there, they're there. Okay. So heating elements and everything. So we need more blaze powder. More hemp. But I'm more concerned about these. So these are literally just putting nether sludge. How do you get potash? In the stoked cauldron? Wait, it needs to be a stoked cauldron? Excuse me? Excuse me? What? There's a cauldron, but that needs to be a stoked cauldron. Oh my. Okay. Let's assume for a second. So the bellows is back here. So if we have... But we need the fire, don't we? Ow. I nearly got chopped up in my own saw. Ew, but then that interferes with this. Yeah, that gave us pretty much all of those. So you got that. I'm starting to get a little bit lost here. Like, this is just, like, how many things can you get utilized just off one thing? Okay, let's quickly have ourselves a carrot. Let's have ourselves an apple and a potato. That. Eat that. And eat that. And now we eat an apple. That's good. And let's eat another potato. Or 2 or 3. There we go. So now we're going to regen our health. Let's also quickly get some of these going. We always seem to need hemp at some point. Can't wait until we hit the industrial age. There's monsters nearby. What do we got? What do we have? Monsters are actually directly nearby. Not seeing anything. Monsters nearby. For goodness sake, what's nearby? Surely it doesn't mean that. Surely it didn't mean those guys. They were so far away! Monsters nearby. Okay. Okay, you actually are within the range. Now? No. We need to get this place lit up for goodness sake. Oh, where'd you come from? Is this like a zombie siege or something? Where are all these zombies coming from? Please let me sleep. Monsters nearby. Uh-huh. You know, I have a hard time believing it right now, but okay. Let's just pick our bed up. Put our bed here. And then get rid of these guys. I hate the reinforced ones. How? What monster's nearby? There's nothing here. It's all a dream. Let me go to sleep. For the love of all things. Let's try this. Nope. Too far away. Monsters nearby. Okay, I guess this guy is kind of within the range. Okay. Why? Okay, you know what? Screw this. I'm not sleeping at home tonight. I'm sleeping out here. There we go. And with that, let's just put the bed back. That's not even lined up at the door anymore. There we go. That's good. And yeah. Okay. So, blast bricks. So that would probably get us out of the mechanical age and into the industrial age. If we manage to go and make it so that we can make steel. Aesthetics, we have 2 XP levels, sure. The grind, 10 XP levels, 10 XP level. Well, actually, we should probably be saving these levels, shouldn't we? Should be saving them for when we get our books and everything. Okay. Let's get these going in here. Grinding those up. But with that, that's probably where I'm going to be ending today's stream. Let's see if I'm missing anything else. Doesn't look like it. But yeah, so we certainly did get a little bit of progress done today. We did actually manage to go and pretty much finish off the mechanical age. We started from here, and we got all the way up to here, and we're nearly at the blast furnace point. Let's quickly eliminate this guy here. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream. And if you did enjoy today's stream, feel free to leave a big thumbs up down below. And if you enjoy the content in general, please subscribe. And thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.